Did you push the button, Ronaldo?
I don't think it goes. But we'll work on it.
He switches it up all the time.
I gotta switch it up every time. What's good, party people? I am Corey. We got Ronaldo. We got Reginald. We got Broderick. And we got a special guest in the house. Our boy Donte Spencer from the Views from the 7 podcast. Peace. Let's go. All right. Spence, first time here.
Yep.
Do you know what we do first?
I think it's shot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shots. Let's go. What you want a shot of?
Hey, man, right here. We already
let's
here. I take it.
Let's go.
You don't got a shot glass, do you? It's too far. It's too far for you. No, don't say y'all. This is all Corey's doing. He spiderwebbed you into that. It is. And then now y'all can figure it out. What
you doing? Blame me.
Is this your shot glass?
I'll take the blame.
Yeah, it's gonna be an empty one.
Okay.
I'll take the blame.
That'll be his.
Give me here.
You need the pomegranate.
I'll pour them up.
Please.
All right.
I appreciate that. You're
You drink.
gentleman and a scholar.
You see him over here drinking out the decanter. You know what I'm saying? Here, fancy.
Yeah, that's
A what?
Decanter.
I learned what a decanter was like the first episode. It's a fancy thing you put liquor in.
Exactly. Yeah. It's got to be brown liquor though.
That's all. It has to be brown liquor. It can't
gotta
be
be
white liquor.
brown.
You can't put white liquor in the decanter.
So you take the liquor outside the bottle and then you put it in another bottle.
Yes.
You put it in another bottle for it to sit in that bottle.
Yes.
And
So
collect dust.
it can look good.
Yep. So it can look exactly. It looks good in there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All right. Everybody ready? We got their shots.
We ready.
Broderick, we're waiting on you.
Broderick, double.
Don't pour half shot.
Right.
Ooh, he put you out here in these streets.
I did. I did.
Everybody knows how I get down.
Hey, let's go, man. Happy Monday, fellas. This feels a little bit different. Let's go. All right, Donte, real quick before we get into your full interview.
Shit.
Get the people a little breakdown about yourself, man.
Man, Spence, man, I'm host of the Views from the 7 podcast out here in the city. I'm a man of all things, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a nerd. I love music.
All right.
I come from the trenches. I'm not in it.
Yeah.
But I come from it.
Okay.
I'm just here to have a good time, man. I appreciate y'all.
You were born and raised in Vegas.
Born and raised, yeah.
Born and raised. North?
Yeah, for the most part.
Where'd you
Hold
graduate
on,
from?
you gotta say that with some pride.
Yeah. From the north. From the north.
No, because he put the TH at the end, so
I'm proper.
the north.
I'm sorry. North.
I got to put the RF on.
Yeah. Represent.
Where'd you graduate from?
Cheyenne High School,
Oh, okay. What year?
2006.
Gotta
Some
do
young
better.
ass niggas. Damn.
Gotta do better.
Gotta do better. I went to Votech, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the privilege. It's just oozing out. It's just oozing. It's just oozing out.
I can fuck with Spence.
It's coming out his
I can fuck
pores,
with
boy.
Spence. All right, real quick. How's everybody weekend? Anything special? Real quick, Broderick.
Don't shake your head.
Man, I
Don't
ain't do
even
shit
shake
too
it.
much. I mean, I chilled with Reg.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Like,
We seen the Legion Stadium. You know what I'm saying? We went into it. It was pretty cool. I mean, we didn't go on a Monday night football game. You know what I'm saying? But we got to see
what we
UNLV and Utah State. It was a pretty good time, man.
what y'all think of the stadium?
It's nice.
Did y'all walk around?
We didn't walk around too much. We stayed in our little section, but we got drunk and had a good time.
How was it?
Had a couple glizzies. Had a couple of them.
Whoa.
Wow.
I had chicken tenders. I had chicken tenders.
No, first of all, he ran up in there and got his ass some nachos right off top.
yeah.
I was like, "Who? You can't eat nachos."
'Cause
at a
why
fucking
not?
football game.
No. Nachos are a hot dog.
Nah.
Bro, I needed something salty, bro. We went to freaking...
That's
where'd we go?
crazy.
We went
Fat
to
Tuesdays.
We went to Fat Tuesdays,
Oh yeah,
bro.
when you fucking with Reggie gonna go to Fat
We went to
Tuesday.
Fat Tuesday, bro. That shit was
Reggie
so
gonna go
sweet,
to fucking
bro.
Fat Tuesday.
I felt like
Look, what we did was we parked at the Mandalay Bay and then we walked over the bridge. So I was like, look, if we're going to take this walk, we might as well be drinking while we taking this walk.
Drink the walk
It
and
worked
fuck
out really well for us. We got drunk and by the time we got to the door, we was like, fuck, we need to eat.
Yeah, I need to eat. Yeah.
Cause salty glizzies.
Because we
Pause.
Major pauses.
So got a hot dog, got some fucking. Then we were sitting there and Broderick was like, let's go get some chicken fingers. So then we got some chicken fingers.
Shits were terrible, too.
Yeah, they were.
Man, terrible.
The only thing I like about the stadium, all I had was fucking Modelo's at the damn thing.
Modelo and what? Bud Light?
Coors Light.
I think it's Coors.
Light.
Because
Coors Light,
they're
Modelo.
sponsored.
They're sponsored.
So what?
Yeah.
Fuck that. Give
I
me-
feel
fuck
like if I'm in a position where people are gonna be like, hey man, like we want to be like in your stadium, like I'm gonna get what I like. So maybe
maybe Chucky likes that.
I don't think he
Is it
drinks
Chucky?
though.
Do we call him Chucky or the other dude? Chucky?
No, Mark.
John Gruden would no longer is a part of anything.
First
We're
of all,
gonna
I
get to
seen,
that.
I seen a commercial with him on it the other day, and I was like, I don't know if I'm supposed to.
Somebody didn't get the memo.
Like only in Vegas can you still
Somebody
see
did
commercials.
not get the memo.
All right, Spence, you do anything crazy this weekend, man? Anything
Nah,
special,
man,
man?
just me and wifey went out a little drinking on Saturday,
Okay.
and
Where'd y'all go?
Kona Grill, and then we nightcapped at Herbs and Rye.
Okay.
Man.
Great
I love
spot. both great spots.
Yeah,
right?
Herbs and
Both
Rye.
great spots.
If you're ever in the city in Las Vegas, go hit both of them, but definitely Herbs and Rye.
That sounds like an awesome day with the wife, right?
Yeah,
there.
man, we
Kona
we
Grill
kicked
and
it,
then
man.
Herbs and Rye.
kicked it,
Y'all
you know
was
what
out
I'm saying?
there.
Yeah,
Y'all
it
was
was a
killing it.
good time.
Yeah.
I feel the oozing of
the privilege.
The only reason why I say that is because like one of those is a easy like okay we had a good night but you double down.
Double
you
down.
know what I'm
Like, let's
saying?
keep the party going.
Hey, you was out here shooting shots with the wife. I ain't mad at you, dog. Hey.
Not even gonna lie. After
in me.
Kona Grill, I'm done. After Kona, I'm going home.
You know what? The reason I left the Kona Grill was because I'm not into the sake shit.
Oh man, you got to
So I was like, you gotta give me some real alcohol.
Yeah.
man.
You got to come out with us. man.
Come on out with us.
Yeah,
Come on out.
You got to do the sake bomb.
Sake
I
bombs
did the
all
sake
night.
bomb. I did the sake. It's like 3 of them come out on a
It's like
little
a flight.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, get that.
Okay.
That really
See,
wasn't my speed.
We were stationed in Japan together, so the sake out there was way different. Way different.
Okay.
I remember walking around the base club with a liter of sake just
Okay.
handing out to folks. You know what I'm saying?
What you do this weekend?
I had to take my son shopping all weekend. I spent like $300-$400 on the little dude this weekend.
Had to take.
Wait,
Yeah, he
wait,
needed clothes.
wait.
Wait a
He
minute.
needed
School
clothes.
already started.
No,
But
you're right.
Judah doesn't stop growing.
No,
Yeah, you're right.
y'all see this little dude.
Chicken
He-
nuggets.
not a little
Yeah,
dude.
dude,
He's not a little
this
dude.
dude is like
Chicken
5'7",
nuggets.
150 pounds, solid,
Yeah.
just
The
growing.
chicken
size
nugget.
11 foot.
It's crazy because him and my brother are like almost. Carson might have him just a little bit.
Yeah.
But like him and Judah are like mirror each other.
And they're best friends off of one day.
That's
That-
wild.
that was
man.
the stepbrother sequence out of them two.
Like literally, they're bigger than. Like my brother's bigger than me.
Yeah.
I'm 18 years older.
So is mine.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, my brother is
He's
6'5".
wider than
my brother
me,
is
though.
like 6'4".
Your mama.
6'4"?
My little brother. Yeah.
Your little brother, jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
My brother and my pops is tall. I got my mom's like.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. You?
Nothing, man. Nothing. Not a
Nothing?
damn thing.
Okay.
I did before we move on, I did. The reason me and wifey went out because we were so stressed out. 'Cause,
Okay.
my son went to homecoming.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
I did
it was
see- I did see
homecoming
that. I did see
weekend,
that.
and so that was the reason.
Where's he go?
He goes to Cane Springs.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, he goes
Cheyenne?
to Cane Springs.
Smart kid.
This is what we're
Daddy
doing right
learned
now.
something. His daddy learned something.
No. You know,
He learned something from his dad. He's
Yeah,
like,
he's
nah,
like,
I ain't
daddy
gonna
learned
do
something. He's like, man, I ain't gonna let that nigga go to that school.
Nah, he's an athlete, man. So we
Okay.
had to be, we had to
Of course.
take into
What does he play?
consideration what was going on.
He plays
Basketball.
fo- Oh, he plays
Okay.
basketball.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
He's
how was
taller than me,
how was
too.
the homecoming experience for Lil Man?
Hold on. Why were you stressed out
Yes,
about
yeah,
him
that-
going to
yeah.
homecoming?
What
'Cause it was
grade?
just
What
too-
grade?
He's a sophomore.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Because it was too much going on. So first of all,
It is
Right.
stressful.
First of all, he's going to homecoming. Homecoming is cool. Mm-hmm. I ain't tripping about that.
Yeah.
It's the
We got to
after
go
party.
to the we go to the young lady's house. Mm-hmm. Now I'm meeting the parents. I mean the parents. I mean the family. They decide to have a fucking potluck over there. So everybody's over there. So I'm like, you know what I'm
freaking
saying?
barbecue and shit
So-
before homecoming.
So I
That's a first. That's a first.
Never
bro,
seen that happen.
It was really awkward. So
Yeah.
I asked my son, him and the young lady, I'm throwing my son a hoop. Well, I'm thinking I'm throwing my son a hoop. So I say, son, what are y'all? Y'all just friends going out? Y'all
Oh,
couple?
this wasn't established first.
Oh, I'm a couple. We're a couple. I was like, So
hey, wait.
This is what the young lady
first of
said.
all,
Hold on. This is what your son said to the young lady.
yeah, my son said without even breathing.
you got to take a little bit of pride in that. You know what I'm saying? He stepped up and was like, "Hey, this is my
mine.
lady.
This is me."
This is me.
Nah, man.
This is me. This is me. Oh man. I mean, mind you, he is in the 10th grade, but still, like, you know what I'm saying? He take ownership of it. I like that.
No.
Hell no. I mean, no.
Okay.
All right. So we were all in high school. We know how it goes. The moment he says we're a couple, in my mind, oh, the countdown is on till this shit is over.
Yeah.
So,
This
so,
ain't gonna last.
You put him on the clock.
so all the pictures are out there now.
Uh-oh.
I'm in the pictures with the dad, and he's a preacher. Right? So everybody's hitting me up
You
like,
should have let off with that story. You should have let off with that. Because then I would have been like, okay, that's a bad idea.
see?
That's a bad
so,
idea.
so I'm
But hold on. Preacher daughter's like,
We all know, but it's also
But
come with
still,
stipulations
it
with
does. It does.
it's a fact. So I'm
stipulations for who?
everybody involved.
No, for her.
Yeah.
For her and for his son.
like,
The only thing I
let me
gotta
see
do
you
is
He
sell
gotta
her
give
a
us P's
dream.
and Q's.
All I gotta do is sell her a dream. Go ahead.
so no, so we so you know all the pictures go
I
out.
love the energy.
All the pictures go out there and everything, right? And everybody's hitting me up and hitting the wife up like, oh, you know, she goes to our church and this is my mentor's daughter, and I'm like, now me, I'm just like, but with this shit, I'm telling my son, I'm like, I tried to throw you.
I tried to help you.
I tried.
Yeah.
Now I said, you see all these people here? Now, why if this shit go bad?
Stuck. Yeah, exactly.
All of these faces finna be like,
yeah.
Bro, you know how many girls you go through in high school?
exactly.
I forgot some of the girls I'm talking to, and they're like,
Right.
"Hey, bro," I'm like, "How do I know you?" I mean, in my head.
So your advice
me 2
to
weeks
your
ago.
to your
Oh.
son, you was trying to get him to lay off a little bit. Like, bro, like don't commit.
Like my son is
He's an athlete.
but my son is a sweetheart.
Right,
Okay.
right.
He's a sweetheart, but he's a sweetheart until he's had enough of you. And then he has somebody else the next day.
Gotcha.
Right?
Every
so
man that I know.
I'm telling him like, son, just chill. Just
Yeah.
chill.
Enjoy the
Enjoy
moment.
your high school years.
Right.
You don't
He
have
is
to
enjoying them.
You don't have to fucking be the boyfriend of everybody.
I
You know what I'm
got
saying?
okay.
Just
I got
chill,
you.
be the
Yeah.
cool
Friend.
kid.
Just because you're talking to the girl don't
Don't
mean you
mean
got to be your
You know what I'm
boyfriend.
saying? Just be cool. If
But
they
that's
like
something
you,
he'll
cool.
learn next year. Junior year, he'll learn that. Sophomore year, he ain't gonna learn
Sophomore.
that. Sophomore, he ain't gonna learn that right now. He just gonna be like, all right, I'm booed up for these 6 months, and then boom.
Bro, he's an athlete, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Junior year, he gonna be like, nah.
He
what
good?
I'm not gonna do is I ain't put no. We just
Yeah,
talking.
bro.
Can he ball?
We just talking.
Yeah, he has a legit shot.
Okay.
to
So-
be on varsity.
So he can ball. Okay. Yeah. Be free, son.
How was homecoming for him? Did he give you an update like, hey man, like
no,
it
I was so
cool?
stressed out. I said, man, we gotta go get some drinks and shit. As soon as we get there, I'm like, wifey was like, I want to eat. I was like, I want to drink. and
You do whatever you want.
so I gave him an 11:30 curfew. He came in at 2:00.
Damn. It was a good night.
What's that? What's that?
How mad
2
were you?
hours and a half? Two hours?
You know,
I was intoxicated, so I really wasn't mad at the time.
Yeah.
But he was like, yeah, they were drinking and smoking, and his the people there were drinking.
Yeah.
No, because what the problem was, it wasn't homecoming. There was a
after ball.
after party.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, of
At
course.
the,
Absolutely.
at the Rio, the kids got a room there. Or something like
Somebody got them. You know how it goes.
All day.
You know how it
all
goes.
the time.
that. So the girl, his girlfriend is staying there.
His girlfriend. Oh, the preacher's daughter.
Is staying there, right?
Oh.
Been there, done that.
So we talking to the mom. The
Definitely.
mom was like, "Look, I'll drop them off, but after this, like, I know who's staying there, so we're going."
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, I know how these parties go.
Right, yeah,
you know what I'm
absolutely,
saying? It only take a minute of Pretty
That's
Ricky,
it.
and
That's it.
you know what I'm saying? So
I'm on the hotline.
you know, so he came in at 2:00.
Pretty Ricky, bro.
I came
This
in
could
at
not be the
2:00.
last show. This could not be the
O'clock
last
in the
time.
morning.
Hey.
Hilarious.
So you weren't too upset.
We ain't had a talk yet, but he was like, man, they were drinking and smoking, and my head hurt.
So
So I ain't.
you ain't had a conversation yet. I remember my daughter at that age.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell your story.
No, I'm not telling none of my stories.
Okay, I thought you were going to tell
But-
your
Please don't.
Yeah.
Not today. Not
So, her best friend friended us on Instagram.
That's deep.
So she was like, "Can I go over her house this weekend and hang out?" Man, go ahead, go to your friend's house and hang out, spend the night. Boom, boom, boom. So what does her friend post on Instagram?
the story.
About tequila and margarita.
Oh my goodness.
It's a party.
Wait,
Kids are so
wait a
dumb.
minute. Wait,
Kids are so
they
dumb,
are
bro.
stupid.
Kids
They're
are
fucking
so
dumb.
dumb, bro.
So wait a minute. So
Because I was that dumb.
She friended you
Definitely was
on IG.
On IG, like this, and this is like 2000.
But it was a long time ago. she did it, though.
2011 or 12.
It-
You know what I'm
but it's a
saying?
long time ago, though.
Instagram just started.
Okay, all right.
So-
Okay.
Oh, they ain't even mixed that. That's straight margarita mix.
Yeah. So I'm scrolling
yeah.
through, and I saw the wife. I'm like, "Yo, you see this?" She's like, "Yeah." I said, "Okay." And we had just dropped her off like 30 minutes prior. She's like, "Go get her." I was like, "Nope,
Nope.
not going to get her yet."
Get when she drunk.
I'm gonna wait.
I'm gonna wait.
I'm gonna
I
wait.
wait like 2 hours.
When she lit.
Hey, we coming to get you. Why? You coming home? Let's go. Got in that ass. I swear they had nothing to drink. Yeah. All right. So
Y'all wrong.
wow.
Ain't nobody do y'all like that.
Because they didn't have social media. But better
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah, we
Better
wasn't
believe.
telling on ourselves.
Better
Listen.
believe.
You was at you weren't at the co-ed sleepovers.
No.
No.
When I was breaking hearts, I didn't know
shut
like
that down.
other people's
'Cause we
parents
fucked that
knew
up.
my
Yeah, we-
parents. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't that. It wasn't that type of deal.
Spence, we had co-ed sleepovers.
At the church.
At his
No,
house.
at my house.
At his-
Oh, that's
That's
crazy.
the one that
Okay,
wasn't
at my house.
That's crazy.
So the girls had to sleep in my parents' room. My parents slept in the middle room then, and all the fellas had to like get in where they fit in my room and in the living room.
I wish.
Oh, that's
I
old.
wish I had a
Low
drop
key.
for that right now.
Low key.
I wish I had a
Yeah,
drop
you
for
know that
right
shit
now.
didn't work.
Hey,
I
That's
wish
what
I had a
niggas
drop
here
for
acting
that
like
right
y'all
now.
in
we
G.I.
shut
Joe.
that shit down.
Right.
Hey.
I remember the last time. I remember the last time because I was
like G.I. Joe.
I was born and raised in the church, right? And I remember the last time.
What church you grew up in here?
It's called Pilgrim Church Christ of Holiness. It's the first. It's the first church ever on the west side.
Okay.
Guaranteed.
But we had it was like a little sleepover, right? And it was a new little chick there, and she was like, you know, I learned how to deep throat, right?
Whoa.
What?
Somebody, what?
Oh, I do got air horn.
Shit like that is why I'm worried about whatever my son had going on.
Listen here.
Show me.
I don't even know what that is. Please show me. Please.
I ain't never had that before. I'm trying to see what that been like.
Right.
All right, so Spence, let's get into you real quick, dog.
Talk to me.
You want to get to him now, or
No, get to him now.
Oh, okay, all right.
Get to him now. Get to him now.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
Views from the Seven podcast.
Yep.
You losing now.
How did that shit start?
You know what? It was years in the making before I actually put it down on paper, and I guess that was a confidence thing. But I started out, man. I came across the Corey Holcomb 5150 show.
Yep.
Right? Back way, probably about 2014. And I was known at the time for like talking mad shit on the internet. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm this is something I think I'll be all right in. And then years down the line, I just, little by little I started putting it together. And then I finally was like, okay, I'm really gonna do this.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, we went in, we recorded our first episode. It didn't record. That was God working.
Didn't record.
It was that bad.
That's funny.
The first one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, think about ours.
I mean, ours.
Yeah, ours. Yeah.
And then we went back in and we recorded the second one, and then the first one.
Yeah.
And then it was on from there.
Okay, and how long have y'all been doing this so far?
It'll be 4 years in
Jesus,
March,
that's
maybe.
awesome, man.
Nice.
In March,
The
maybe.
commitment for that is it's amazing. It's impeccable, bro.
I got a question. You said that you were known for talking shit on the internet.
Yep.
What do you mean by that?
I just, I want to say I probably have honest and sometimes brutal opinions. Sometimes.
Yeah, but I guess what I'm saying is like Twitter. Are we
Oh,
talking?
no.
Like Facebook.
Facebook at first. Now I've kind of I've drifted over to Twitter.
So you were just posting just your thoughts on Facebook, just talking shit about certain topics and whatnot. Okay, that's what I was talking about. Okay, you weren't like trolling celebrities or no shit like that.
No.
That's what I.
No.
All right. So that got you into podcasting. All right. Where do you see yourself going in the podcasting game? Like what is? But before we get into that, how did you choose your crew that you're with? Isaac and Skinny. How'd you choose them?
Well, it was it started out with me. Shout out to my bros Ivan and Skinny, and my homeboy Fats. It started with us four.
Okay.
And unfortunately, my brother Fats, he had like a mental breakdown at the time.
All right.
So it was something that he could no longer handle. Skinny, me and him, we actually like broke bread together. We was just like, fuck it, we're gonna put a basketball team together. And we just went to the neighborhood and grabbed some kids.
Okay.
And we funded it like 100%.
Yeah.
And when you just doing shit like that, I was just like, man, you my man. You my man for life.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I knew, he was he used to be a rapper. And I was like, hey man, you want to come in, just do, some engineering.
Right.
Shit like that. And Ivan, me and him just befriended each other on social media.
I think they went to high school together. Am I wrong?
And I went to school with Da Vinci.
Okay. All right.
Oh shit, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. Small world.
Yep.
Yeah, and Ivan, man.
Not Vegas.
Vegas big, but it's small as hell.
Yeah, Ivan, we just, it was somebody that I befriended on social media. Like he had a cool little, he had like an awkward, fucking
personality. Just say it.
Yeah, it's like he reminds me of like
He
if
said personality.
like he's
if the chick on Bewitched was a nigga.
Okay.
Is it Bewitched?
Bewitched with the nose twinkle and shit.
Yeah. So I'm like, is it one of them? I don't know. It's one of them witches. It's just an awkward person.
Okay.
It's very awkward.
No.
And he doesn't like hip hop, and I knew that would make for great
He
arguments.
doesn't like. Wait a minute.
And we went to school together. And he played basketball.
was that?
No, he's not a hip hop guy. He's straight R&B.
R&B.
Oh, I gotta meet this dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, okay, R&B.
Yeah.
I
can deal with
got
R&B.
homies like that. I got homies
he
like
played
that.
country music.
I thought he was like into like alternative techno.
Oh, no.
Like dubstep.
I actually work out to R&B. I work out to R&B.
That's crazy. That's unfortunate.
I do. I get on the treadmill and I run. I throw on
hear
some
Cam
motherfucking
Newton.
Really?
Chris Brown, some motherfucking.
Throw some Sade.
I throw on
Cherish today.
some TSG and shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Motherfucking-
fuck that.
I can't do that.
I work
You know
out
what
to
I found
R&B.
weird? Shout out to our boy Ryan Johnson. So we got a mutual friend named Ryan Johnson. I got in the car with Ryan one day in Japan. This motherfucker started playing the weekend, started playing R&B with the car full of dudes. I said, what the fuck are y'all doing, yo?
Yes.
I'm an older cat. I'm
About
like,
to get it in.
You don't play no damn R&B with a car full of fucking dudes, man.
No,
Yeah.
that's
No,
RJ.
see,
That's
see
RJ all the way.
when I get in the car with Ivan, it's like white people music. So it's no, seriously, it's like
Rick Astley.
no, it's like white popish women music.
Billy
Shit like
Eilish
that.
and shit.
Billie Eilish?
Yeah.
Sarah Bareilles shit.
I have no idea who that
listening
is,
to
but
the fucking,
congratulations.
It's super Miltose though. It's trash.
That's the episode name. I gotta learn to spell that.
Miltose?
Yeah.
You gotta
However you
Google
spell
it.
that shit.
You gotta Google it.
Yeah, you gotta Google
I gotta
that
Google
shit.
it.
All right, y'all got something real quick.
Motherfucker, listen to Lana Del Rey, Summertime
There
Sadness.
it
and shit.
go.
Hey, I love Lana Del Rey though.
Yeah.
So me and your homie can vibe, man. I'm saying.
Oh,
Come
okay.
through.
That's cool, man. It's a long drive wherever you go.
We can vibe out. We can be sad as fuck in the car, bro. It's all good, bro. It's all good.
So what is y'all podcast about, man?
Man, it's basically like, three men. We're so similar in ways, but so different.
Right.
And we have the way the podcast has evolved at first. It started as like trending topics at first. And then it just dived into like just real shit.
Yeah.
And sometimes real uncomfortable shit.
Oh yeah,
And
but
we've
yes.
had passionate arguments. We've had, Ivan has stepped away. You know what I'm saying? Passionate arguments, passionate fights, man. It's
it'll go there.
it's now and now we've just learned, to just genuinely have fun with it, man. But we talk about whatever you can think of.
Right.
Any
Yep.
and everything.
And everything.
You ain't friends until you argue with somebody.
Oh man.
And it's
you
actually
can't agree on everything.
No.
It's actually funny that you say that because we say this and Corey actually says it a lot too. Is that when we record, it's like our therapy session.
It's a fact.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
sometimes some things, like you said, those uncomfortable conversations may come out
Yeah.
over the
And
mic.
they have to. They need to.
No, I mean, it just happens. It's organic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Exactly, man.
But now we get to the point now, if we have a passionate argument, when we take the headphones off and be like, damn, that was good.
Yes, exactly.
It's good.
You find yourself
That was good.
You find yourself having a conversation before and be like, no, save that shit.
Yeah, because it takes a while to realize, this is bigger than you. The conversation is bigger than you. And at some point, sometimes we're just a vessel.
Yes.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And other
exactly.
people are listening. So we're passionate, and the person listening might be like, man, this shit right here. is
Yes,
good. Shit right here
it's
is
crazy, man. Because people hit up in Instagram, DM saying like, "Yo, like people you don't even think will listen. Like we listen and like thank you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like thank you for that conversation. So it's really really therapy, man.
Yeah.
So you are responsible for 2 podcasts now.
One. I waited for that conversation. I waited for it. I waited. Just one.
Just one. We're not gonna put that second one on you.
No. The second one is I really don't have nothing to do with
Okay.
that one. I'm genuinely a listener of it.
Okay.
Stretch marks and sweatpants.
Yep.
I be fucking it up. That shit is like a tongue twister.
What's it called?
SPSN.
Stretch pants and stretch
I was
marks.
gonna say, I think you said it backwards.
Yeah. Man,
Sometimes
that shit is
I do the same
that
thing
shit is
too.
a tongue twister.
I
I
do
be
the
trying to
same
tell
thing
them,
too.
you always ruining my name. No, that shit is. You have somebody say that shit 4 times and they not gonna be able to
They're
do
not gonna be able to do it.
But shout out to wifey, man. It was something that she genuinely wanted to do.
That's your
And
wife's podcast.
she's part of it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that was something she genuinely wanted to do, and so I was like, well, shit, all right, man. Well, whatever knowledge I have, whatever knowledge I can give you.
It is a very. I listen to their podcast
Yeah.
a lot, and it's a very, very good informational podcast. And not only for women, but for men too, to get a kind of a women's perspective
It's a fact.
on stuff.
Not
And that's why.
gonna lie. I enjoy listening to women's podcasts.
Yeah, I do. Too.
I listen
Yeah.
to them more than I listen to like
Me too.
guys' podcasts.
Me too.
Like I love listening to what
Yes.
shit they gotta say. And women are nasty, man.
Yeah.
They talk about some shit.
So she was like, this is something I want to do. This is something I want to, I want to get better at. So I was like, well, shit, whatever resources I have is yours as my wife. And, I don't have all the answers, but you're more than welcome to come in and sit in with us
Right.
while we record. And then that's how she became.
Absorb.
She became like, now she's kind of like on ours now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
Definitely.
I like that. That's dope.
the feminine voice.
Yes, definitely.
That's dope.
Y'all got anything real quick before I move on?
No.
No.
You guys seen?
Think we covered everything?
No, not yet.
No.
So how does because they're under the views for the 7 Network.
Yep.
How's that play for the brand growth?
Right now, man, we got our I'm just enjoying the journey, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. My why is different from everybody else. You know what I mean? Like I genuinely come in here and well, not come in here, but shout out to y'all, man.
I know what you mean.
We come
now you
in.
feel like you family. Hey,
And that's what it's supposed to be.
Sometimes, like I said, I shout out to everybody else, but my why is a little different. I'm blessed to not have to put myself out there so forcefully,
Right.
because I'm trying to catch on or I'm trying to go viral. And I just like getting on the mic talking shit.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And so on that front, man, we doing pretty well, man. And my wife and her show, man, their show is doing very well, whatever I can do to help them out. And then my boy Skinny, with Code 7.
Yep.
It's kind of like it's killing on the local scene. So
Right.
we have
Y'all
our
know-
He's all about whatever it is, Vegas.
Yeah, he all about
what
that.
he's about.
so we got our first live show, man, December 4th.
We come.
December
Nice.
4th,
I got
man.
my
We got our
Say
first
less.
live
Where
nice.
that?
It's going to be at DigiWorld.
Yeah. I'll send
no
y'all.
idea where that's
I'll
at.
send y'all. I'll send y'all
Like
the Eventbrite.
Losi and Pecos, man.
Yeah.
I'll be with one of these guys.
Still
so
the
it don't matter.
norm. But yeah, man, like what he's
Right around the
doing.
corner from the APs.
Yeah.
Where's that at?
Over there in the north.
But what he's doing for local music, man, is really inspiring, to me, and I really want to do that for the podcast scene out here.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I'm ready for us to take over in a big way, man.
Yeah. That's what we're trying to get to. I love that little part that you had said. My why is different.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
your reason for doing something is different than other people's reason, and I like that. I might have to steal that.
Yeah, it's you know, a lot of
Why
people
you do that, dude? Like,
a lot of people you know, they want to go viral, which we have.
Right.
Which we have, and I fumbled that because it was in the beginning. So what happened was we put out a top 25 R&B list of all time of R&B albums.
Okay.
And when I tell you it was universally panned, but we had everybody from fucking Fonte to Crooked Eye to
snap.
fucking. I'm talking about this was
Everybody in there.
This was
Crooked out on the art.
This was Twitter, and it was and then Hip Hop DX reposted it on Instagram.
Okay.
And so we got killed for like 2 weeks in a row.
Because
everybody's opinion is so different.
Oh yeah. It was.
I was gonna say, like,
it was terrible.
did you throw some shit in there like just to fuck with people?
Well, what we did was, you know, me and my boys, man,
Gotta throw like a little Easter egg in there to see if people are paying attention.
It was
and
bad,
shit.
but I think what was so bad is like I think we had like Life Jennings on there. There was a Life Jennings album on there, and it was like Jagged Edge Hard.
Come on, man. Come on.
And it was
Come on.
y'all was wild.
and it was it was wild, and I think because it was in the beginning for us, so I was like, there is one thing to talk about something because you know you just talking shit about it, right?
Right.
There was another one. People are crafting their whole shows around your content.
Of course.
It's a little different.
Yes.
It is different.
Right.
I like that though. Like even good or bad, people are using that list to talk about it. You know
It's a
what I mean?
fact.
And they're gonna take it apart. They're gonna be like, okay, well, we got da 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 da. But guess what? They're using what you said as their topic of discussion.
What did it say?
like
All
that.
press is what?
All press. But we wasn't even a year in yet, and so I was like took it to heart. Like fuck all y'all. I'm going at everybody. I'm on my Tupac shit. Fuck it.
Okay.
We on the top, baby.
Right.
So that was one of the few L's that I took.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That we've taken.
So how did you? How
Is that an L though?
Yeah, I don't think
That's
it's
a
L.
super L.
Hey, do you think? I mean,
Because if I would have went back, man, I would have been playing on that shit. That was like 2 weeks.
Oh, you talking about
Two weeks of
What he's saying?
Two suppressed though.
No, what he's
Yeah, but
saying
he
is
didn't use the press.
he didn't
didn't use it
expound on it.
correctly.
That's what he's
I mean-
saying. He fumbled. He
You
fumbled
didn't
it.
use the growth.
Yeah.
So it was a
No,
lesson
not even the
then.
growth, but
Yeah.
It wasn't an L.
The
It was
happy
a-
ending, though.
That's the L.
it was a lesson then.
That's the L.
yeah, like if everybody's gonna talk about us, I need to be putting out new content.
Yes.
That's the
Yeah.
L. Yeah.
And then My Song was the second. My Song might have been the first.
too. My song.
Y'all did something with my song?
We had My Song on
What?
probably 3 months in.
That's dope. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. How
was
y'all
waiting-
pull that?
What's your question? Who is my son? Go ahead.
If you wasn't gonna ask it, I was gonna ask.
I feel you. I
was
feel
gonna
you.
ask her,
He's a rapper.
I'm from
now.
Florida, bro.
No, I feel you.
saying?
I feel you. It's a lot of niggas like
He's not
like
from
that.
here.
Yeah.
He
He from New York.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
But he's like a hip hop activist.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was locked up for a long time.
But we had him on for like it was like 3 months in, man, and what we did was we had a good ass interview with him. And we said, fuck it, man. We still gonna record our show. We attached like an hour and a half to that bitch.
Yeah.
So the whole episode was like 3.5 hours.
Damn.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah. So that was a two performance.
Yeah.
I know exactly who my son is. Wow, I had no idea that.
You didn't know that was him?
I didn't know that was his name.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I see him on social media all
the time now.
Always
Yeah.
doing interviews.
Yes.
Always.
You didn't know he was a rapper?
I did not know he was a rapper.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to my son. I got a cousin named my son.
And that was in person.
Wow.
That was in person.
Wow, that's pretty cool, man.
All right. Go ahead.
Generic ass questions. Favorite thing about podding? Least favorite thing about podding?
Favorite thing about potting? Just being able to, man, it's therapy. It's
Yeah.
therapy. And shout out to Ivan, man. If it wasn't for potting, if it wasn't for Ivan, I wouldn't be indulging in, you know what I'm saying, the ass eating.
I actually told Corey,
With me, nigga.
I told Corey my favorite thing about podding is I never knew how important it was for me to be heard. Like
That's a fact.
I'm a very quiet person. I stick to myself. I have very few friends, you know what I'm saying? So nobody really knows my opinion, but I like talking on here. I don't know if we have like the biggest following, but I know that when I talk, when I hear my voice on this podcast, I feel good afterwards.
Yeah.
Like I feel like someone heard my voice.
Somebody heard you. Yeah,
someone heard
yeah.
my opinion.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like
Or the fact that you just got it out in general.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's all you just got it out in
It's the
general.
fact that
Yep.
you just say it out loud.
it feels
Yeah.
good afterwards, bro. And I had no idea. Like I could feel that way.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because if my wife is who put me onto y'all.
Really?
Yeah.
With Instagram and I think probably the Instagram and stuff.
She was just like, "Hey, have you ever heard of them?" And I was like, "No." She's like, "They're from the city."
Yeah.
And then that's when I start tuning in. Yep.
So it's crazy, man. I forget when I had the idea. So when I retired from the Navy in 2017.
Okay. Shout out.
So I came home and he was like, yo, Ronaldo was like, we doing the guys night every Thursday night. That was our night to away from the ladies. We just gonna go to the bar. We're gonna have a couple drinks. We're gonna talk shit. Boom.
I don't know if it was a couple of drinks.
It wasn't a couple
Well,
drinks.
I mean,
A lot of drinks.
you don't ever want to say we're gonna go.
I remember
getting
going out.
fucked up.
I remember going out with y'all one night, and I had Ray on Instagram, and he said, "If it's wet, we'll drink it."
That's crazy.
And listen here.
That's up there with the salty glizzies.
And listen here.
Shit was
And
not
listen here.
alive.
I woke up that next morning, throat dry.
So then me and him,
Yeah.
we rode together. We worked at Indian Springs at Creech. So we making this 45 minutes to drive to work every day. And I said, yo, I'm starting a
That's
podcast.
crazy.
So
My pops is an alumni up there.
Oh shit! Okay, one of the first ones up there, probably.
I'm
Okay. Oh, never mind. Enough said.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
I get it. Hey, I'm a little slow, but
Yeah.
So I said, you know what? On the drive, we had these conversations, and
You don't get it?
you don't get it.
Oh, that's good.
It's all right.
That's
You'll get it.
when you used to drive up.
Oh,
Back then, when you used to drive up, he was the one. He turned to the left. The one all the way
he
up top
gets it.
wasn't there yet.
Now he gets it.
Now he's there.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that was college, boy.
Congratulations.
That's Kanye.
So and I
Like
told him,
Kanye say, late graduation.
you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So I said, I'm starting a podcast.
I hate y'all.
So then Roger was like, oh, okay, because we would also have these conversations on the drive up. You know,
Yeah.
it's a 45-minute drive up there. And he was like, oh, okay, Corey, whatever. And it took me like, what, 6 months, almost a year maybe, after I first said it.
It was about that, man. It was
Yeah,
about that.
and we just did it, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm loving the journey.
Yeah.
I'm loving the journey. And
It's a process.
it is, man. The learning in it, it's almost become, I want to say, almost a damn family business.
It's a fact.
good?
My daughter edits our videos.
That's dope.
Yes.
That's
so
dope.
our YouTube videos that you see.
I just want y'all to know I
All
don't
the-
fucking work here, okay?
That's what you get for sitting by the refrigerator.
yeah, she does all the editing for any YouTube video we put
Drinks,
out.
cocktails.
We had a conversation. I said, how much you want to edit videos? She was like, $50. I said, calm down, kid. She's like, I want $50 a week. I'm like, calm down. You ain't getting that. But no, I pay her. That is her money.
How's your daughter?
17. She graduated this year. 17.
Oh shit! Okay, man. I'm about to put my
what's-
daughter on. Shit.
You know what's funny is I don't know when I got stuck in this time loop, but every time somebody asks me, "Well, how old's Corey's daughter?" I always say 13.
Because
She's never gonna get older than
She's
13
never-
in
she's
my
never-
mind. In my mind, she's never gonna get older than 13.
Big facts.
Never.
Big facts.
Never. She's always gonna be 13.
So I want to ask you
Forever.
one more question
Talk to
before
me.
we start getting to our topics.
Well, you said what I don't like.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
other thing. Yes.
Thank you. What your least favorite thing about
It's a lot
pod?
of people that we recorded with that I couldn't get up to. I ain't gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes it does feel like a job.
Yes.
It does.
And that's it.
It
And that's
does
his
get
part.
to.
Yeah. He hates it. He don't want this to feel like a job.
Yeah, sometimes it can get like that, but you know when you're serving.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know who, you know what I'm saying?
in the
You
service
just don't know who
Yeah.
you don't know who's listening. You know, we are in the service business.
Right.
And so, you know, just like
I got a good
I don't know what y'all would have said for my wife to been like, hey, you need to check them out.
I really don't. Whenever he
Yeah.
tells me like somebody listens, I'd be like, yo, like I don't know what the fuck.
But
they
I
don't know
listen
why
to.
they listen.
I really don't, because
I'm an asshole.
honestly, I don't think we be talking about shit that's
Yeah.
very
really
interesting.
don't.
I
We
really
really
don't.
don't.
Yeah,
We really
but he tells me all the
We
time.
really don't.
Like shit, my dad started listening. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Man, my mom be listening
My dad,
sometimes.
my
That
dad
shit,
can't listen.
that should be tripping me out, man. My mom's be
My pops was mad too. My dad was mad last week.
Why?
because he couldn't listen to the episode. I seen
He
that
couldn't watch it.
Yeah, he was like, I can't find it. He didn't say fucking. He was just like, I can't find it. He was texting the
YouTube.
group message.
YouTube.
He was like, I'm
maybe,
mad at
maybe it wasn't posted in time yet
Yeah.
for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got one good question, I think.
yeah.
Whose
man is this?
no
Who is it? Who that nigga on that
I'm
neck?
trying to figure who that is. Shut up. Has anybody got their DM slid in yet?
Oh yeah, man. You know the fucked up part is, bro, Ivan and Skinny didn't got some premium. You know what I'm saying? Some premium vagina. From the shit. I be getting all the bitches with like the Music Soul Child eyes and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's because I'm married and shit, but like I've yet to you know,
girl, he like a good husband,
man. Yeah, I've yet to get me like some premium like. You know what I mean?
Look like he like good home cooked meals, girl.
Music Soul Child eyes.
One more fumble that I did have because we was talking about it. We was talking about it before we started recording.
Okay.
We started recording. One more fumble that I did have was Mouse Jones.
What?
You know who Mouse Jones is?
Yes.
Mouse Jones came out here 2 years ago for, I won't even say 2 years ago. He came out here maybe a year ago, 2 years ago when trapping with the trapping shit.
Trap karaoke.
Trap karaoke first came out here. And it was only about a month and a half after he got into a Rory on the elevator. And he gave us the play-by-play on our joint, and I ain't do nothing with it.
Get off my couch. Get your ass off my couch.
And I ain't do nothing with it.
Damn.
I ain't do nothing with it.
bro.
And that was dope because we actually went to his like hotel room and shit.
And recorded there?
Recorded, yeah.
That's what's up. Okay.
That was dope.
One more question before we start getting into our topics. You saw the list.
Yeah.
You are recently married.
I have not seen
Yep.
my list.
I listened to the podcast of you explaining the night you got
Yep.
married, and I want you to
To the
tell us how
He
you
put
ended up getting married.
he put it in the list, and I wanted to go back and listen, but I wanted to hear the story like general.
It's actually a
Like,
dope
just
ass
from you.
story.
No, you know what I say all the time. Like, you know, when I say this shit is therapy, is really like therapy. You know what I mean? And you know, me and wifey been down for 9 years now.
Yeah.
You know, we've been down for a long time, but I just wouldn't want to. I got a lot of relationship PTSD.
I think we.
I ain't
all
gonna
do.
lie,
We all
giving
do.
and taking.
Yeah, we all
Right,
do. Yeah, we all
and
do.
the thought of giving someone your all is terrifying.
There's a lot.
Of course,
Yeah.
You know,
it exposes vulnerability.
Yeah.
So I did, looking back on it, I did like try to come up with every excuse. Although I did have real goals that I wanted to accomplish. I had try to come up with every excuse why I wouldn't want to do why I wouldn't want to do this. Right?
I mean, just like any other
Exactly.
same man.
So, you know, shout out to the brothers Drunken Nights podcast. They came out here from Indiana.
That was a good one too.
And we was just sitting there and chopping it up, and they, you know, we was talking about marriage and shit, and I was giving them all the reasons why I didn't want to, you know what I mean, I didn't want to do it.
Right.
And at the same time, I was like, you know what, fuck it. So I'm texting wifey like, man, let's go. As I'm giving this conversation.
Why
out.
you're talking on the podcast?
While I'm telling them why I didn't want to, I'm
But you're
texting her like, man, let's go do it.
Okay.
So as soon as the podcast was over, she came pick me up and we went.
That's what's up, man. That's beautiful, man.
Wait a minute. So wait.
Y'all
Hold
not
on.
catching-
Hold on.
y'all not catching
Wait.
that.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
I'm out, Negro. I'm out.
So was that your proposal through the text?
It really wasn't even a proposal. It was just like, man, let's go.
I mean, she knew she wanted to be married.
Yeah.
And
Facts.
she was just waiting on his ass to get his shit together.
Facts.
He probably was just like venting to these dudes about all the reasons why he didn't, and he probably said, you know what, this is a dumbass
That was
reason.
fucking stupid. Yeah.
Let me get my shit together.
Yeah, right.
Texting his old lady, and it was like, babe, let's do this shit.
I had
Yeah.
on Nike slides, some black sweats, and a white polo shirt, and she had a floral dress on because she was at like a pool party or something.
Y'all went straight, like literally just then, just like that.
Just like that. We was the last ones. We got there at like midnight. We were the last ones.
Y'all did it here out in Vegas? Mm-hmm. Y'all went to like the
Somewhere
wedding chapel?
down. Ivan played the little wedding music and shit. I'm drunk, so everything's feeling good. And we went there, no rings, no nothing, just bam.
That's beautiful,
Vibes,
man.
just vibes.
That's dope.
it.
I
That's
love
beautiful, man. That is awesome,
And we
man.
still together.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I love that.
how
man.
was
That's
married
dope.
life for you? Did it change anything?
I mean, we was already down. Nothing really changed, but shit.
Just
I
that
mean,
legal
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? We government sponsored now.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm
it.
saying?
That's it.
This
That's
this-
it.
But
this-
we you know what I mean? We've been down for each other for so long. You know what I mean? Nothing really changed for us.
Okay.
You know?
Taxes.
Yeah, that's
You know
it.
what I mean?
That's it.
That's it. Taxes.
it.
Okay.
Taxes.
Any other questions real quick? If we got anything else?
Nah, I'm good.
All right.
No, man, we good.
All right. So, you get into your shit.
Killing
Killing Time.
You ask him the question. Go ahead, Corey. You knock it out.
Killing Time.
Yep.
Killing Time podcast.
Talk to me.
So, I need a real death and a fictional death that you will take back.
A real death. I would probably say Malcolm X.
Damn.
That's what I.
Malcolm would be mine.
Okay.
That's my guy.
Malcolm would be mine.
Got my son reading the book now.
That's my hero,
That's
man.
my guy. I love Malcolm X, too.
That's my guy.
Yeah, I love
Okay.
Fictional. I would go with.
Don't do it.
I would go with Kane from Menace, man.
Kane?
He was moving to fucking Atlanta.
He was on his way out.
He was on his way out,
Shut the
man.
nigga up, too.
That is a good one.
He was on his way out. He was going to Atlanta. And got blasted.
He was trying to change his life.
Got blasted.
Just trying to change your life.
Hey, it's crazy how people would just go into Atlanta even back in the day to change their life. Like they thought Atlanta was the place to go.
Ain't that Texas today?
They thought it was the place to go.
Atlanta was the place to go to change their life,
They
bro.
thought it was-
Black Mecca, you know what I'm saying?
That's Texas today, ain't it?
Right.
Shit.
Right. That's
Okay.
Texas today. You're going to go to Texas and change your life. Your ass
not.
going to end up on the episode of First 48. 'Cause that's where that shit
Those are the only two places that they at. Well, they ain't made it to Atlanta yet.
Memphis and Chicago.
I went to New
They
Orleans
was
and I
in
was like, you
Miami
know
and
what?
Dallas.
I understand.
Hey, they
fam.
be up in New Orleans.
I
like it's
understand. That's a different type of living out there.
Different type of living. Different type. All right, so time. Would you pause time, rewind time, or fast forward time?
Here's some
Better
information
learn
that
how to
might
turn
help.
off the notifications. That's what happens when you get new shit.
Pause, rewind, or fast forward.
Yep.
Sir.
So pausing and just staying in the current state of it.
Pause.
You good where you at?
Pause. I don't want to know the future. I could be dead in the future.
Okay.
I don't want to
We're
know
all
the
gonna
future.
die.
Yeah.
That's a fact. But if I
what
can
we're
delay it just a little bit, I'll be all right.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't feel like
in the
that?
future?
You don't feel like that would throw off any kind of time? Like you don't feel like you dying at a later point in your life? might
Because if
throw
I
off some
press
shit?
fast forward and I walk out this door and it's over with, it's like, fuck.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, there's two movies that
Click.
basically Click and Butterfly Effect. So if you go back in time, you're gonna fuck up the future.
But there's more movies than that.
Well,
You
I'm
got
just saying, I just
got
use
Next
top of the
with
head,
me.
I'm
yeah.
just saying, I just use those two
Yeah,
off the
I'm
top
saying
of my
like
head.
even when he said he'll say Malcolm X, right?
You go back in time? Is that what you said?
No,
He'll
no,
pause.
he
He's going to
say-
pause time.
Oh,
Yeah,
No, but his death that he
his
take
death
back
like-
would be Malcolm X.
Like, do we progress as we progress now that Malcolm X is here? Like, do you think we progress the same way?
Nah.
It's
Or
not-
do, like-
absolutely not.
Or do you think his death was like, all right, fuck, like America was like, we got to do something to change some shit?
It's less about
It's Monday quarterbacking. It's your Monday quarterbacking after a Sunday game.
it's less about us.
It's you knowing now what you know, and then expecting something different to either take place or not take place. So it's a question that you can't never answer.
And believe it or not a lot of people fuck with Malcolm X like that.
No, they did. They did not. You know what I'm saying?
Like even now, like people
people
don't
will
fuck
probably
with
say
him
that
like
Martin Luther King dying was more impactful than Malcolm X.
What were you going to
Fact.
say, Spence?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say it when I say that, it's less about me and more about him. He was just a beautiful human being. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
He was assassinated without a philosophy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was assassinated without a philosophy, and it was during a time of evolution. You know? And
his change, his evolution, exactly.
Because he was going from like hating white folks to like including white folks.
like I always say this all the time. Like he's the perfect example of change.
that's a fact.
Of you being able to
a pimp, working drug fiend.
exactly
You know what I'm
where
saying?
you start is not where you finish. He's the perfect example
Yeah.
of that. That's why I like Malcolm X.
I love Malcolm, man. I love Malcolm.
All right. Anything else?
No.
Let's get into these topics, man.
Getting topics? You
Oh,
want to break your
we
breakdown real
can
quick?
do. Let me see. Before we get into topics, we can do a news and sports rundown from last week.
Let's go ahead.
Y'all good with that?
Yep.
What's up?
So today,
The highlight is the Cowboys are 5-1. So I
No,
don't care
what's
about
the
that.
We'll get
highlight?
to that
I'm
in a
sorry.
second.
I'm
It's
sorry.
So
The highlight.
That's it. That is the highlight.
What's
No.
the date? Today's the 17th.
Today's the 18th, brother.
Today's the 18th. So October 18th, we had a very influential figure in our history died
Yes,
today.
Colin Powell.
Colin Powell
Thank
died
you,
today.
thank you.
So I'm gonna play a little something for
That's not
Colin
the
Powell
sports
real quick.
topic.
Bro,
But
shut
I
up.
said I'll get to it. Shut up.
He
Rest
said
in peace,
sports.
Colin Powell.
Shut up, man. I'm gonna play a little something for y'all.
Black
So,
man that raised to rise
Yeah.
where he did back in the day.
he did some shit.
He did some shit in the military, dog.
Like,
Yeah.
Did some shit in the military.
I was serving on him.
Big
He
facts,
was
big facts.
Secretary of State, General Chief of Staff, when I was serving.
Can we
Alright.
get the real reason he passed though?
Oh,
Cancer.
We'll get to that.
pancreatic
We'll get
cancer
to
and Parkinson's.
Former
cancer.
Secretary
Yeah,
of State,
pancreatic cancer,
as
Parkinson's,
well as
and
Chairman of the
COVID,
Joint
right?
Chiefs of Staff during wartime, has died of complications from COVID-19. He was 84 years old.
His family confirmed the news in a statement on Facebook, saying they have lost, quote, a remarkable and loving husband, father, grandfather, and great American.
The Powell family says he was fully vaccinated. They thanked the staff at Walter Reed National Medical Center for their caring treatment. Powell served in multiple Republican administrations, shaping American foreign policy over the last 20 years, while also marking a number of firsts.
Shout out to Kyrie, man.
It's about to get real. I can see what his hand Spence.
Don't worry, we're gonna get there too.
Oh, he dropped it.
So the family did come out and say that he was battling cancer at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I had something else too. I forget what I think I bookmarked it, but it was a matter of fact. Let me see. I might have it in my
Because they came out quick and it was like, stop.
It was a form of cancer that he had.
Yes.
Hold on a second.
They were like, it's not because of COVID. Y'all stop this shit.
Narrative, man.
Yeah, narrative. Yep. Yeah.
Picture. I definitely had where are the screenshots? There it is.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. I have it. I didn't have
Yeah.
it pulled up at the same. Powell also had multiple myeloma.
Yeah.
A cancer of plasma cells that suppresses body's immune
I know you
response.
don't watch enough House to know what this shit is.
So he couldn't
source.
he couldn't fight the disease, man. He couldn't fight the disease.
No,
I had no
multiple
idea.
underlying issues.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I had no idea that
But
he was
when you
even sick like
attach,
that.
he had COVID.
That's what
And the
everybody hears.
vaccination shit.
That's what they're gonna take. That's what the news is
people
gonna
hear.
take.
That's the
what people hear.
narrative.
That's the narrative.
It's up to you
So
to
I
hear
definitely
what you
have a
hear.
problem with that because
yeah.
I feel like I think I even seen a meme on Facebook the other day when Michael Myers was mad because all of the deaths are being attributed to COVID instead of him.
When you kill a lot of people, but they say it's because of
But
COVID.
they say it's because of COVID. Exactly.
yeah,
So
yeah.
so Michael Myers literally stabbed you in the heart, but
I had COVID.
he
so
had
now I died of
COVID, so that's how he died. Exactly. Like that's kind of seems like what they're doing with a lot of these cases.
Yeah, at some point that knife will be highly infected.
Exactly.
Right.
All right, what else you got, bro?
So we'll get into sports. What y'all want to start with? Y'all want to go basketball, baseball?
Clearly, Reggie wants to talk about the Cowboys.
Actually,
I said what I had to say.
Actually, let's start with WNBA. Shout out to the Chicago Sky winning the championship.
Candace
Parker.
Candace
Candace
Parker
Parker.
went
Yes.
back home. She won a championship for her hometown.
Yes.
This is her second one that she's won.
Okay.
That you won one in LA and one
Yes.
one
And-
in
First one is back home.
And they beat Phoenix in the championship, which to me I
Was
feel like
huge.
was really big. 'Cause Phoenix has got like
Stat.
Diana Taurasi, Brittany Griner,
Yeah.
Skylar Diggins,
Skylar
Smith.
Diggins.
But
Yeah.
Brittany Griner is ass.
right.
She can dunk, but she is cheeks.
She does play
Time
like,
out,
she
time
does play
out,
for
time
bad.
out, time out.
She is cheeks.
Now, I'm not.
Give me Liz all day.
Okay, so I'm not a frequent
ain't that- she
WNBA
ain't that
fan,
good at basketball
but
either.
I do know
This
that
is a monster. Get out of here.
I do know that I like Liz Cambridge, and I like Liz Cambridge because of her game. But you can't just say her shit. She's garbage. Juice,
Griner?
bro. Yes, bruh.
Trash.
Bruh, she no. No, bro.
said
She
no.
can't
Because
be.
you see the
Agree,
dunking
disagree.
highlights.
But I see the blocks. I see the post moves. I see she's a body, bro. She's like 6'7", 6'8".
the chick that be guarding her be like 5'3".
That's true.
True.
I mean, she did lead the game in points, I believe, in the championship, in the loss. But I mean, points aren't everything.
No.
Correct.
Okay.
I
Nah,
mean,
when you like 7'6", you supposed to be killing it.
yeah,
You're supposed to be
exactly,
killing.
exactly.
All right. What else we got?
7'6", I wouldn't be sitting here with y'all.
Shout out to Candace Parker though, man. She got the
Nah, that's
sexiest
good.
knock knees in the world. Man.
Baseball. We are in the NLCS and the ALCS championship games. We
Since
got
we're
them
talking about
cracking up.
baseball,
Let's go
Bro, I
Braves.
just got into an argument with the guy at the fucking Allegiant
Of course he
Stadium.
did.
Baseball?
Of course he did.
Because he had on the Dodgers hat. Roger had on the Dodgers hat. And it was like, yeah,
Hey,
fellow
man,
Dodgers fan.
it's like, I'm gonna be honest with you,
Bro.
Like,
Shit
I'm gonna be
went
honest
left.
with you. Like Dodger hats, it's like a gang sign.
Hey,
like
that-
real talk.
that
Bro,
and New
check
York
this shit
hat.
out, bro. I had a Dodger
you
hat
wear a
on.
Dodger hat, and it's like nigga, you like what's
He
up?
wears this shit to the bar.
Bro, I had a listen. I had a
shit
Dodger
went
hat on,
left.
right? And I'm still trying to show everybody this dumbass tattoo I got on my
Like this every 2 seconds. Every 2 seconds.
I'm
he
a
do
Braves fan, motherfucker.
but you got a Dodger
I got a Dodgers hat on.
Yeah.
Hey, first of all, everybody knows the LA logo is iconic.
Yeah,
Right?
I got
It's a
one,
fashion
too.
statement more than anything.
Yeah.
I mean, do I fuck with the Dodgers? I know like 2-3 players with the Dodgers. I mean, I do
Mookie
respect
Betts.
them. I like Mookie Betts. I like Clayton Kershaw, Josh Turner. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know some people
You got
over
a
there.
couple.
Nah,
Know what I'm saying?
Nah, you had me at hello.
You had me after Mookie.
Yeah,
But
that's all I got.
Motherfuckers been checking me about this LA hat, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Hey,
I got one too.
Hey, the next motherfucker who check me about this shit gonna have to run his hands.
I got
I'm tired of talking about this
I
shit.
got a
bro.
real ass question.
I'm tired of talking about this shit.
Why are people naming their kids Mookie?
I think it's a nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah, his real name's not Mookie.
Yeah.
Just like
And his
just like
grandma
Coco
gave him
Crisp. You know, Coco Crisp real name ain't
Yeah,
Coco.
and I think his grandma gave
How
him
we,
that.
my daddy nickname is Coco, so I don't
Skip
know.
to my Lou.
Man.
Ain't really skip
Yeah,
to
you
my
know what I'm
Lou.
saying? Like,
I'm just saying, why you going by Mookie as your professional name?
Because
I would.
you keep everybody out of my shit.
Right. Anyway.
Because you ain't gonna Google his real name. You gonna Google Mookie.
Anyway,
Find out
so
Mookie best real name.
Sunday.
Nigga, if I fought a shark to get over here, nigga, you call me Mookie.
You call me whatever the fuck y'all
Boy, them
wanna
niggas
call
be
me.
fighting sharks and bears and
the
shit to get over
Dominican
here,
boys,
nigga. Shit.
Sunday, Dodgers beat Atlanta 5-4. And today, actually, right now, there's a game on right now. I don't know what the score is, but Houston's playing Boston right now. I don't know what the score is.
I think the series is like 2-1.
Oh, I was gonna. My bad. NLCS.
Yeah.
The series. Atlanta leads the series 2-0, and then the ALCS series is tied 1-1. I don't know what the score is, but Houston and Boston are playing
Boston
right
is
now.
up
Hey,
11-3.
before we move on, fellas, let me ask y'all a question because all y'all seem like y'all watch baseball. I just can't do it.
No.
No, we can move on to the next one.
No. We
I
can
don't-
go to-
Why of all the sports they refuse to evolve?
Baseball?
Because it's an old white man's game.
It's
First of all, but first of all,
But
do
it's
you-
not.
There it goes, right
But
there.
it's not an old
No,
white man's
But
game.
do you
But it
really,
is an
do
old
you
white
really-
man game.
How do you want
Yes.
them to evolve though?
Well,
Let me
first
ask
of all,
that
it takes them fucking 5 hours to pitch.
Yes.
Okay, I ain't worried about
So
that.
no, they were talking about doing a pitch count, like a
Yes.
timer for the
If you've
pitch
been,
count.
if you've
They
been to minor league
shot
games,
clock.
they have the clock on there.
They got a
Because we
shot clock.
went to a 51s game.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Aviators, but it wasn't the Aviators. 51s at the time. And they had a clock.
A clock.
And that shit was moving.
Yeah.
You got to run.
Just like Corey said though, it's an old white man game,
Yes.
and they refuse to change. Like they're not going to change golf. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to change freaking baseball.
So this is my thing about baseball. Baseball should not be 162 games.
It's too many games.
It's too many games.
It is too many games.
162 games.
It is too many games.
lot.
That's a lot of games.
Yeah, it's
You
the
lose.
it's the
I don't
only
pay attention to
national
baseball
sport.
until it's the playoffs.
Yeah.
And it has to. Then the Cardinals have to be in the playoffs.
It's the-
if
it's
the
the
Cardinals
one
are not in the
major league sport,
playoffs,
right?
Yeah.
I'm not paying attention no more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, get me wrong. If we had a baseball team here, I would probably be going to the game at least once a month because I love going to a baseball game in stadium, but I can't watch it on TV. It does not keep my attention on TV. But at the stadium,
Yeah.
I'm all in.
But how long is the average baseball game? Like
3 to
something
4
like
hours.
Like, it's like a football game.
crazy.
It's like a
Bro,
football
Bro,
game.
when I tell you going to a baseball game is probably one of the most fun times you will
Have
have.
you ever been to a live baseball game?
No, I just be seeing the
Bro,
these
listen
all
here.
these
go
sports.
Listen
to
here.
a game. Go
Baseball
to a game.
games are so
And it's the cheapest of all.
because you're going to meet a motherfucker like
Definitely
me.
cheap.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Exactly.
You're going to meet a motherfucker like me, and I'm going to be drunk.
See, my
you know-
perception is I just see all the like little white kids like
No,
heads be damaged from hitting and shit.
And that's the problem
Yeah.
is
Just don't sit on third
baseball-
baseline.
baseball, and they've done a better job of it over the years. They're not putting money into the hoods like they were. Now they are. You know, like I lived in San Diego, and I had my son in T-ball.
Yeah.
The Padres sponsored every little league team in San Diego.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's dope.
every team was the Padres, had Padres jerseys. But that's how they bring in those lifelong fans.
See, my wife is born and raised from there.
Okay. See, yeah, that's right. Yep. So, but and baseball was my first love.
That's crazy.
My mom
same.
had
That's dope.
my mom had me
Same.
playing baseball before she didn't let me touch football. I was playing baseball.
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
playing baseball at 7, 8 years old. But yeah, go ahead, Ray.
And then let's get into what we're watching now, which is football.
The foosball,
We
Bobby.
can do that.
We can do that quick because he wants to
It's
get
not.
the basketball.
It's not gonna be.
I
quick.
know he
No,
wants.
I'm gonna do basketball last.
He wants to
So
get
let's
the
do-
basketball.
So let's do football real quick.
Okay.
From last week,
Yeah.
the game we're watching right now, Bills Titans. Where are we in the
Fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter.
4 minutes left.
27.
Oh shit.
Derrick Henry.
Okay.
Running the ball.
Looks pretty good.
Yep.
Thursday night, Tampa Bay beat the Eagles
Bum, 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 bum.
I'm happy about it.
28-22.
I'm happy about it.
Yeah, because you're an NFC East loser.
That's right. Call me what you want to call me.
Dolphins, Jags.
Call me that in the playoffs.
Shout out to the Jags. Shout out to that boy Urban.
They got their first
Get that
win.
first
I
dub.
told y'all they was gonna get one.
I was actually surprised. I knew they were going to get a win. I just didn't see it being that one.
I think me and Corey had a bet. And I said the first game the Jags were going to win against the Colts.
Yes.
You did say the
But
Colts.
clearly they won before that.
Yeah.
But I still think the Colts are trash, even though they're playing really well right now. Carson Wentz is
They are trash.
Carson Wentz is like
We beat them.
whatever. I feel like the Jags can beat them. I don't know.
Touchdown.
But yeah, shout out
That's
Jacksonville,
touchdown.
baby.
Yeah,
You
you
knew
Well, to
that
be
part.
completely
You knew that one
honest,
person
I
would stop
think
him.
what was my man's him retiring was equivalent to like Kawhi leaving the Spurs.
Who?
Like it put them back a long time.
Who retired?
The quarterback for the Colts.
Oh yes, yes.
Talking
Andrew
about
Luck?
Andrew
Andrew
Luck.
Luck.
That pushed
Captain
them.
Luck.
That
Yeah,
he did.
You know what? It's super crazy because a lot of guys in the NFL are actually doing that now, retiring before their time.
Get your money, get out.
Yeah,
Yeah, once you start
he was
getting hurt-
he was getting hurt like every year.
like,
bro.
you know what, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Couldn't
why.
be
What's his
super beat
name?
up.
Trevor. What's dude for? My man's for. Goddamn. Jacksonville.
Trevor Lawrence.
He'll be
quarterback?
next.
Oh,
he
They
gonna
don't
be
get that man some help.
They keep on
beat the-
like they just
They
got
don't
his
get him
first
some
win.
help. That's
They just got his first win. Packers beat the Bears 24-14.
You see what we seen? What he was talking
I
about?
own you.
Yeah.
I own you.
Yeah, it was funny.
I still fucking own you.
Rodgers gonna be the next Steelers quarterback.
Bengals.
Yeah, he is.
They say they know that they say he might be going to the Steelers next, man. He
Yeah,
might be
he
going
did.
to your team. Might be
That's
going to
absolutely-
Pittsburgh
Man,
next.
it's,
Steelers
it's
quarterback.
always something.
And guess
He
what
gonna
we
be.
go-
He
and
gonna
guess
be
what
in
the
San
Ravens
Francisco.
gonna do?
He going to San Francisco.
Beat that ass.
I don't
He
know,
going to
bro.
San
Aaron
Francisco.
Rodgers still that dude, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
Bengals, Lions 34-31. Yeah, that was.
I feel sorry for the Lions. Bro.
Lions are 0-6.
But even though Jared Goff is ass, we all
Trash.
we should know that right now.
That should
Jared
be
Goff
your
is
worst
ass.
team in the NFL.
I have a question for you.
They
The
are the
Lions
worst
are 0-6 right now. Are they going to have another
0-6.
0-17 season?
Yeah.
I don't see them beating anybody.
No.
I mean, I want to know the record.
I didn't think they were that bad.
No.
I knew Jared Goff was ass,
They're
and
going
I
to be
knew
the
that
worst
Matt
team.
Stafford was carrying that team.
Oh,
But it's crazy because the narrative has changed. At first, it was the Lions. The Rams were stupid for making that trade.
Of these issues.
what am I hearing right now?
That's
Not
you.
so much.
There you go.
Did somebody steal my car and bring it back?
The name.
What did I say?
They playing Christmas music in October.
Texans Colts. 3-31. You were just talking about being ass. 31.
But it's the Texans though.
31
It's the Texans. The Texans have a whole bunch
you're
of issues right now.
Yeah, you're right. Rams 38. Giants 11. That's another trash.
Giants have a
team.
whole bunch of issues
That's
right
a
now.
trash ass team. Chiefs 31-13.
The Chiefs have a whole bunch of issues right now.
Definitely. Even though they won that
The
game,
Chiefs have a whole bunch of issues right now.
That was
Patrick
ugly.
Mahomes looks pedestrian.
I'm finna drop his ass off my fantasy.
Well,
Don't you do that.
I think of all.
I
the
got Tom Brady.
I think of all the sports, football is the one where your window is very, very short.
Yes.
absolutely.
And I
Oh,
think
yeah,
there
yeah,
is
yeah.
so much film on the Chiefs now.
Oh, yeah.
They can't get away.
Yep.
And
with the shit
I
that
tell
they
you,
was
no,
getting away
guess
with.
who did it? Tampa did it in the Super Bowl.
This is a fact.
Everybody's using that film, that
Yep,
game
that
film,
game plan.
and just rolling that deep
What'd I
high
tell you?
safety.
The Chiefs
Y'all
are
know.
not going to the playoffs.
Y'all know who the league ain't figured out on film?
Vikings beat the
Lamar
Panthers
Jackson.
34-28.
Vikings are trash too.
You don't need no
Kirk
film
Cousins
on
ass.
Just
Lamar
let him
Jackson.
throw.
Kirk Cousins is ass, bro.
Oh, he proved that wrong too. He proved that a couple games ago against
Cardinals beat the Browns 37-14.
The Cardinals are the best team in the NFL.
no,
right
no,
now.
no,
Raiders,
you're not gonna
and they're
skip.
undefeated.
First off,
The Cardinals are the best
And they're
team in the
undefeated.
NFL right now.
sir,
and they're undefeated.
sir, you're not gonna skip over that score. You're not gonna skip
The
over
Ravens
that
and the
score.
Chargers score.
You're not gonna skip over
Ravens
that score.
36, Chargers 6. Raiders 34, Broncos 24.
I still don't think the Raiders are tough. I mean, okay, I think they
First win after John Gruden.
So
got
let me. So
fired.
hear me out.
First
So hear me
game.
out. So listen. Let's look at who they played. Let's look at who they
Broncos.
beat. Okay, they did play a good game against.
shit back. That's a bullshit flag. That's a bad
Pick
flag.
that shit up.
That's a bad flag, bro.
Pick
It
that
might,
shit
it
up.
might be on the kicking team.
All right, come on.
Yeah, so
No, they're
I
gonna
think
get
I
up for
think the
wedge.
Raiders they played some good games, but they also beat like teams they should have beat. You know what I'm saying?
Like who?
Can we look at the schedule? I'll look at the
pull it up
schedule real quick.
I got you.
They've had a pedestrian schedule.
That's a wedge.
Yeah,
block.
bro. I mean, they had like one good game against the Ravens. I think did they play the Ravens?
So they beat the
first game,
Ravens
first
first game. That was the Monday night game
was a
we
great
went
game.
to.
Okay, that-
They
the
beat
Ravens game was a
They beat
great game.
They beat the Steelers 26-17.
The Steelers are pedestrian.
They beat the Dolphins 31-28.
The Dolphins are pedestrian.
They lost to the Chargers and they lost to the Bears.
Exactly. And that's exactly who the Raiders are.
We just got one more Big Ben.
I want to see this.
Man. That's it. We just gotta get it.
Please tell me you can challenge
This is it.
I want to see it. Only because he did not hold nobody.
The Cowboys, Cowboys 35, Patriots 29, winning overtime. It's actually a very good game.
I can't even lie. Listen here.
That was a good game.
They play as people. I mean, they lost to the Bucks, but they played very good, very well against the Bucks.
I thought we should have lost that game. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Close.
The as much as I hate the Cowboys, and I don't really think I hate the Cowboys.
I told y'all the Cowboys was legit. I've been telling y'all.
I think I hate Cowboy fans more than I hate Cowboys.
That's my part.
doesn't
right
hate
there.
You know what I'm saying?
That's my part.
No, you know what? He's a reasonable Cowboy fan, which is very rare. You know what I'm saying? Very rare.
Very
Usually
rare.
Cowboy fans are obnoxious,
Straight assholes.
delusional.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like
assholes.
Like
Which doesn't help the narrative now because they're actually good.
Exactly.
So now they're gonna be even more obnoxious.
Hey, you know what? The Killing Time question is a crazy question for Cowboy fans. Like, would you rather go backwards? Would you rather pause? Or would you rather fast forward?
That's actually pretty good. That's
Somebody
actually pretty
unplug
good.
his shit. He just said he was ready to go home.
That's actually pretty good.
Thank you, Spence.
Go ahead and send him home for today.
if you're a Cowboy fan, would you
for having
Would you rather go back? Well, they live in the past anyway because all they talk about is we got 5 Super Bowls.
We're not gonna do today.
Last
That's not
time
what we're gonna do today. This is not what we're gonna do today.
I seen a thing earlier today that said Tom Brady's daughter has held the Lombardi Trophy more times than the Cowboys have playoff wins.
Yeah. I don't give a damn about that.
She's 8 years old.
Anyways, moving on.
Next topic, please.
So
Next
what I
topic.
do want to say about that one though is
Take me back in time.
Tavion Diggs going to be the best DB.
Trayvon Diggs
Yes.
is going to be
Cornerback.
No.
Yeah,
He's the
cornerback.
corner.
Yeah.
Right now, there's not a lot of film on him.
Because Dion has something to say.
There's not a lot of
That man has
film
an
on him.
interception every single game. So far.
And he ran that one back last
He
week.
has more touchdowns than his brother right now.
But the crazy
And he's
part
a wide
is,
receiver.
but the crazy part is
Yes.
a lot
The
of
number
a
one
lot of-
wide receiver.
A lot of his shit is off of natural instincts.
Yes.
He's always there though around the ball.
But do you know what it reminds me of? You remember? Because I'm a Pittsburgh fan.
Troy Polamalu?
No.
Do you
No,
remember?
not Troy.
But no, Troy. But do you remember what Green Bay did to Troy
I remember.
in the Super Bowl?
I remember.
Had my mans everywhere.
Yeah. You move him around a lot.
And that's exactly what Trayvon Diggs. I mean, so like he likes to undercut routes. He got burnt on the fucking
right after that.
He got burnt. He got burnt right after that shit.
That's
know
what I was
I'm
gonna say.
saying? So,
He's out of position a lot.
Yeah, like
he's out of position a lot.
and that's how he gets that ball because he's always around the ball. He's chasing the ball.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's working well for him now.
For right now,
You know what I'm saying? Keep going, my guy.
He might be the number one.
He getting defensive player of the year. If he keeps up this rate, he's getting defensive player of the year.
Absolutely. Defensive player of the year, and
Yes.
you might have the rookie of the year also.
Yeah. But no, he's
Gregory?
not a rookie.
No, he's not a rookie.
I'm saying, is it Randy Gregory? Not Randy Gregory. What's your linebacker's name?
Micah Parsons.
Not Parsons.
Micah Parsons.
Michael Parsons.
Michael
number
Parsons.
11.
Okay, yeah.
Michael Parsons.
So y'all might have defensive player of the year and rookie of the year.
But no, that's all.
Same team.
Like they really good. And then I don't know whose jersey I want more, his or CD Lamb's. Because CD Lamb,
Balling out. He balling.
I'd probably go CD. I mean, it's an 88 anyway, ain't it?
Cowboys still don't have an identity though, and that scares me. And not scared.
They got to fire their coach.
I think they're the most complete team in the NFL right now. I mean, the Cardinals are.
yes.
Yeah, but like.
Yeah.
But
They
like,
got to fire their coach.
but defense.
McCartney got to go.
coach is
McCartney got to go.
Defense and offense, like yo, the offense, the Cowboys are fucking sound.
If they had any other coach, I'd be like, yo.
They're sound, bro. And
I'm
then
scared
defense,
of fucking Cowboys.
they don't even have DeMarcus Lawrence yet.
No.
Like wait till DeMarcus Lawrence get back and disrupt that line. Like
Yeah.
Right.
Cowboys look legit. Look, they do.
And then the last game, the Sunday night game, Seahawks Steelers won that game.
Yeah.
Was that a great game?
Awesome
Yeah,
game.
it was.
No, it was a
Hell
great game.
And,
It was actually
your
a great game.
pedestrian quarterback that you said is pedestrian actually did. some
Geno
really-
Smith?
He did some really good
Geno-
things. Except for that fumble at the end.
He played
But
that.
Lamar had 2 or 3 of them things.
Yeah.
So we won.
Ben ain't been right since he learned what consent is, man. He ain't learned. He ain't been right since, man.
I love this guy.
So you telling me I can't do that?
And I know you guys. I know you guys are excited about the last thing. We got NBA's back.
Here we go.
Tomorrow night.
San Antonio, baby.
NBA's back.
Calm down.
Yeah.
So we got.
Really quick. I want 2 early predictions so we can start getting to our topics.
Oh, my God.
2 early predictions real quick.
Really?
Lakers out of the second round.
Oh my goodness, this guy right.
I feel like our games on Tuesday might be an actual precursor to the championship games.
Lakers Nets.
The Nets are playing the Bucks. Opening tip off first game, and then
Eastern Conference Finals.
And then and then Warriors Lakers
Western Conference Finals.
Western Conference Finals.
That's exactly how it's gonna happen. Thank you, Ray.
I got
that's easy.
So
Too
first
easy.
game, last game, that might be the way it goes.
I got Lakers bounce second round.
To who?
I want to do East.
Who did they run into?
I don't have Miami making the playoffs.
You don't have Miami making the playoffs?
What?
Disappointed.
What?
I'm very hurt.
I am hurt. My
All right,
feelings
for
are
me, I'm just gonna go straight to the finals.
Come on.
I'm going Lakers, Nets finals.
Nets ain't fucking going.
Lakers Nets.
The Nets ain't.
I'm gonna go.
Giannis, you got to put some respect on.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go conference
they made him a
finals.
J
'Cause I
now.
ain't gonna predict that far.
Got a J now.
But Atlanta Nets Eastern Conference Finals.
Atlanta Net.
Y'all putting the Nets up there.
Atlanta and Nets.
It's
Eastern Conference
because
Finals.
it's all the hype about them.
They got two superstars that can't stay healthy right now,
And one that ain't playing.
and one that ain't playing.
and the third one that ain't playing.
How many times did they play together last season?
Not that much.
They said that I think like it was like a total of minutes. It would have been like 84 minutes they played together last year.
Come on.
KD still got the motherfuckers to the fucking. Y'all forget who Kevin Durant is. You know that man's name is?
He missed the game winning shot by like this much because his toe was over the line.
Kevin Durant is the best player in the NBA. Don't get that confused, y'all.
I'll give you that.
Don't
Not at all.
Kevin Durant is the best player in the NBA. Don't get that
I'm
shit
not gonna
confused.
I'm not going here with
You're not getting to the Eastern Conference Finals with Harden, KD,
That's
and
all
Patty
you need.
Mills.
That's all you need is Harden and KD. You give me Harden and KD and give me Ray, Corey, and Reggie. You going to the conference.
First of all, if you get me, we going.
Hey,
Right.
We going to the ship.
I'll give you 6 fouls.
KD is right. KD at this age, at this point in his career, is what gonna give you what? Probably 60 games.
Go.
Easy.
Harden gonna give you how many?
Got
60,
the first down.
67?
No, he probably won't give you that. Carter won't give you
That's definitely
67.
the first down.
So I don't even. Maybe 4 or 5. I don't see them as a top seed though.
Call a timeout. Stupid.
That's crazy. I'm telling you. So it's gonna be Atlanta, Nets, Eastern Conference Finals, and then on the West Coast.
I like Atlanta dark horse. Okay.
No,
Not dark horse.
Bro, Atlanta
Not
is
dark horse.
Atlanta, nice.
Atlanta is nice.
I
Not
mean,
dark horse.
Trey Young is a menace.
Yeah, they really like that.
Trey Young is a menace, bro.
all right.
And John Collins, and then all the freaking
I'm just.
and then on the West Coast, bro. I'm not even, the West is the Wild West.
That's a grab back.
You still got the Lakers. You still got
The Suns
still
gonna
got
be
the
back.
Suns.
You're right.
Is Clay coming back this year?
Yes, Clay's back this year.
He's gonna miss like the first
but you
month.
still
I
got
think.
Denver. Denver's nasty. Jamal Murray's gonna come back with a.
You still got
Utah.
Utah.
I'm telling you,
Somebody got
honestly-
Memphis.
Somebody got to take the Clippers spot though.
Honestly, okay. Here we
Somebody's
go.
taking the Clippers spot.
Here we go. 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 Here
Because
we go.
Kawhi's out.
They ain't going.
Lakers, Denver. Lakers, Denver.
Okay.
It's my Western Conference final.
I like it.
I don't think Golden State's gonna make it.
Lakers too old, man. Lakers too old.
Listen here, if you ever
That
That shit sounds good on paper. It looks good.
They're gonna pace themselves. So they're gonna have a rough start to the
they
season.
got playoff Rondo.
After All-Star break, that's when they'll start turning it up. But they're gonna be
What
bad
does
at the
playoff
beginning of
Rondo
the
mean?
season.
I'm saying, I don't care about
disrespect
nothing.
playoff Rondo.
I don't care about nothing else.
Playoff Rondo is a real thing.
I looked at the depth chart of the Lakers and I was like, oh shit,
They got some shit.
it's gonna be some smoke.
Hey, wait till you play him. Wait till you play him on 2K.
I'm not even. I'm
Wait
not
till you
even
play him on
like
2K.
Now 2K they're gonna be a cheat code. But right now
No, they
it's
are.
games.
I don't play them. I simulate that game every time.
Nah,
I was like, dude, I gotta get traded to the motherfucking Lakers so I can't play
They
against
went from the youngest team to the oldest veteran team in the league
They got some shit though.
overnight.
They got some.
And like now you got 2 back-to-back dedicated centers. You got AD that can play whatever position he wants to play.
That
and
got
then,
plastic
They
knees.
still got
but
Drummond.
he still wants to. Yeah, no, do they still got?
No,
Drummond?
they don't have Drummond.
They don't have Drummond no more.
They got
Jordan.
You got
They
Jordan
got Jordan
Who is
and Dwight Howard.
Better than
and
Drummond.
Dwight
washed.
Howard. No, but you got two true centers now. So AD can play that power forward like
that
he
he
wants
always
to.
wants to. Yeah.
And then you got it's a problem over there.
Yeah.
It's
so
a problem.
okay, so let me throw this back at you then. So AD is gonna be shooting jump shots all season?
all day.
Fine, give me that.
All day.
Give me that then. You ain't even in the lane.
That's
You
what
ain't
he
in the
wants to
paint.
do. That's what he wants to do.
If
That
you-
helps the defense, to be
no,
completely honest
that
with you.
mid-range though. he's gonna be vicious.
He can shoot.
Who you gonna put on him as a power forward?
Because you're taking away some of those rebounds.
Okay, so
you're
look.
taking away some of those rebounds. You're taking away the double team, to be completely honest. And he's shooting jump shots.
Match up the Lakers and the Spurs. Who's going to
Why
hold
we
AD
doing
at
that?
power
Why
forward? Because he's a Spurs fan.
Oh,
Spurs fan right
Yeah.
now. Hey, we got some young dogs, man.
All right, I think we're done with this. We can move on,
Let's kill this
that
topic.
ain't gonna do
What else
nothing.
we got?
That's fucked up, man.
That was it.
What else? Good?
Yeah, that was it.
All
That was
right.
it for
Let's get into our
news and
topics,
sports.
yo. Let's talk about second chances real
I
quick.
think the Titans won.
Second chances in life?
Larry Miller.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is that?
I got something for Larry Miller.
I hate
Hold on,
y'all
I
so
got
much.
you. He clearly doesn't pay attention to
Clearly
anything.
hate both of y'all so much.
I know Larry Miller. I said it. His phone real quick. Who the fuck is Larry
Go
Miller?
ahead. You got something for Larry Miller?
Listen,
Please, let's
he's
go.
a former Blazers executive.
And now Jordan Brand.
Now Jordan
Brand exec.
But listen. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I know about Larry Miller. He admitted to
Calm down.
I had this piece.
Yeah, I read this shit. Yeah,
this-
I actually looked through the shit and read. Reggie, don't put me. Don't, hey, listen, don't box me with closed-minded people. Okay,
Okay.
I definitely didn't.
I put it in my
In the
research.
heat of the moment at age 16, should that define a person for the rest of their lives? Everybody will have their own answer to that.
Beck reveals in a story for SI that in September 1965, when Miller was just 16 years old, he shot and killed 18-year-old Edward White on the streets of West Philadelphia.
So when Larry Miller was 13,
Born to raise.
he got in with a gang. And when he was 16, one of his friends and fellow gang members was stabbed and killed. But Larry Miller considered this particular kid to be kind of an innocent. And so Larry and his friends at that time were seeking vengeance. Straight up.
Beck
Straight
says
up.
Miller was
Right,
convicted of
straight up.
murder and sent to prison, where he earned a degree in accounting from Temple University. From there, Miller climbed the corporate ladder.
That one's
That sounds like a whole bunch of angry white women.
So, second chances. So, did you read the article?
I did.
Okay. Article was great, by the way.
I read it. I did. I just
Okay.
I thought it
forgot
was
about
good
it.
too.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
So he said the only reason, so y'all heard it, only reason he came out and said this.
Get back.
Huh?
It was get back.
Well, no, I'm saying the only reason he came clean
Oh.
is because he was having nightmares and migraines, holding this secret for so long.
Oh, he's really a melanated white man.
Yeah.
No, he's a brother.
No.
No.
Not deep down inside.
So listen.
He's a 1%er, Val.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely now. I mean, do y'all have anything against this with him getting this second chance?
I think it's pretty trash, to be completely honest with you.
Okay.
And it was a story of privilege, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. I think for this to be such a secret, the family of the deceased is now just found out. How do they feel about this
But
situation?
they knew about it because
Well, they knew
he went to
they knew
jail.
he went to jail.
He went to jail
He
for
did
the
his
murder.
time.
Yeah.
It's
He did his
still
time.
like
They knew exactly what it was.
You're glorifying a situation that shouldn't happen to begin with, and you're glorifying it in a way that
I see what
puts
you're
him in a decorative light.
Hey, look at me.
Super
I
trash.
killed this dude.
And I turned my life
I
around.
turned my life around.
Yeah.
It could be
Okay.
you.
Yeah, that's super trash. Especially
Okay.
the fact that, he's just innocent, and something happened to somebody in your crew, and you just walked around and shot the first person you've seen.
Right.
And it took me back to a story. And I don't like to cape for white men, but it took me back to a story. Remember when the guy from Taken, Liam Neeson.
Neeson.
Liam Neeson. He had it was a story that came out when he was doing something for a movie, and he was saying somebody in his family got like assaulted
By some black people.
by some black people.
Y'all remember
and
that
he
story.
drove
I
around
remember that too.
looking
For some first black person.
and it was the first thing that popped up in
Yeah.
my mind. I'm like, but he was universally like killed for this.
Mm-hmm.
But this one is like I don't know.
Yeah,
if I was the family of the young
Deceased. I get
individual,
that. I
doing
feel
this,
some type of
I
way
would feel,
about it,
I would
too.
feel
Okay.
some type of way.
Reggie,
All right.
go.
Is this really like a second chance story?
You tell me.
it's like-
Because it's not.
Okay.
He did a crime. He served his time. He got out and he did something with his life.
Okay.
What's the second chance in it?
Okay. So he And it's funny reading the article. He never had to, in every applied, because he's held jobs with as team president for the Blazers, Campbell Soup Company. I think I saw catalogs and now like a CEO of like some high position in Jordan Brand.
So what?
He's never had to tell.
Because what he did.
Because obviously this brother knows somebody.
No. I'm gonna tell you why.
What ended up happening is, I can only imagine because I didn't read it. It's either he got his record sealed.
Nope.
Because he was a juvenile.
No, not at all. All the what's that shit called? You gotta fill out an application. You gotta fill out for the positions. Have you committed a crime within the last? Have you
10
been a
years or
felony
some shit
within the last 5 years?
Okay.
Nope. No.
Okay. So then there's nothing wrong with what has happened here.
So do you think
He went to jail.
he did his time?
For a crime that
He paid his dues.
Got rehabilitated.
Well,
Quote, unquote.
I'm not even going to say that he got rehabilitated or not. My thing is, he got caught for something that he did.
Yes.
He did whatever they came up with.
The crime, the punishment for the crime.
He did whatever he had to do.
Okay.
Now after that, he went on and he did immaculate things.
Okay.
But y'all, I think y'all are saying it's like it's a walk in the park. Like
No.
I'm not saying it's a walk in the park. What I'm
Definitely not.
saying
Clearly, it was not walking apart because he had to tell somebody about it.
And he had nightmares and everything.
He or his family had to know somebody
down there.
that knew somebody to.
No, you didn't.
You don't just kill somebody at any age and then become the fucking vice president.
And that's
of
what I'm
Jordan
saying.
Brand.
Like what he's not saying is whatever's giving him migraines ain't the death of this kid.
I think it was that.
He probably, and what y'all probably didn't hear what Project said, he probably gay.
Salty glizzy.
But I'm just saying, right. But
I don't think it was either. I think it was him holding the story back from the people.
Yeah, but he's not holding it from anybody.
So he was though, because he thought him holding this secret in. I personally think he thought that holding this secret in, that he was going to lose his stature. Like, okay, if I tell Michael about this, what's going to happen to me now? Because I've created this whole great life for myself now.
But I think he told him already though. Because in the article
he
it says,
did tell them.
There's people
but I think that's maybe what he was afraid of telling somebody, of telling Michael Jordan, hey, Mike, when I was 16, I killed a man, I went to prison.
That kind of goes to what.
But not really.
saying,
But now, does
privilege? He
lose everything?
Story.
But in his mind, though, he doesn't know how they're going to react. He doesn't know how that person's going to take that.
Okay, so you worried about if the Me Too movement catches
no,
him.
that's him. That's him in his mind. How if Spence is the head of this company, I'm making Spence hundreds of millions of dollars a year, and I come to Spence and I say, "Yo, Spence, when I was 16, I killed somebody." How is he going to take that? Now, is he going to be like, "Oh, you know what? I can't be in business with you no more. You're fired."
Well, he didn't assault nobody and he didn't say anything homophobic. So that takes away.
That part.
He ain't say nothing homophobic and he didn't assault nobody.
That part, because clearly had that been the case, he would have definitely been running out of there.
He'd been in jail.
John Gruden, the baby, Dave Chappelle, but just like Dave said, hell, you can kill a nigga.
You can cancel me now with Dave shit. I got my money.
The man came out and say he smoked somebody, and he smoked somebody just because somebody did something to his folks, and he found the first person.
But
it wasn't even the dude that
if
did
a player came out and said this, would be done.
No, but here goes the thing though. Is I think that
it's the same thing that the baby did. It's literally the same thing.
But he never got in trouble for it.
No, the baby was protecting his life.
He did self-defense.
Yeah, but and it's the same thing. It's
quote unquote,
and nothing, and nobody ever stopped playing his fucking music until he got into it with fucking Pride.
Well, didn't nobody stop
sucking
playing.
dick in the parking lot.
Didn't nobody stop playing it.
But here goes the thing:
shouldn't have been sucking dick in the parking lot.
I get what you're saying, Spence. Where it's like we're glorifying the fact of like so stupid. No, it's one of those things where I can't glorify what he did, and I'm not going to.
Yeah.
But it's something that he did. He did do it.
Okay.
And for me to be like, oh well, I sold crack to this lady, but now I'm a preacher. That's still part of his journey. So you have to let people know where you came from, to where you are.
Okay.
All right.
I'm here for that. All right. Anything else?
Next one.
We good? Spence, anything else?
Nah, man, I said you got to put an X next to my man's name.
Okay.
Damn.
No, I'm just saying,
that.
like, it's just one of those things.
So we on to the Kyrie Irving drama.
I mean,
Kyrie.
is it drama?
I can't wait to hear this. I can't wait to hear
I
Spence
don't know.
take on
This
this.
You got something for this?
I do.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's
Because he seems like a brother's like cut from a different
Y'all-
grain.
you're on the edge of your seat
Yeah,
right now.
bro. I'm already.
Yeah.
Like,
on
I'm
the
gonna
edge of your
have to
seats
take
right
another
now?
shot right now because I know.
Hey, he ain't saying shit, bro.
Hey, look,
Let's hear what Kyrie got to
we
say.
all gonna end up at Kona Grill.
To speak on what's true and what's mine. Nobody's gonna hijack my voice. Nobody's gonna take the power away from me that I have for speaking on these things. And don't believe that I'm retiring. Don't believe that I'm gonna give up this game for a vaccine mandate or staying unvaccinated. Don't believe any of that shit, man. Like really be aware of what's being said before I even get a chance to be on the podium and speak for myself.
I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but y'all get the gist of it. You know what I mean? Like
He might not retire, but he getting cut or traded.
Yeah, y'all know what's going on. This is Kyrie after he found out that he couldn't play no more.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay.
I'm putting cases on all you motherfuckers.
Shoot program.
You think you can do this shit? Yeah. You think?
Okay.
Ooh,
So
we.
All right.
getting it.
They pay Chris Paul all that money, but can't pay your young
DeAndre Ayton.
Yep.
See him?
Crazy.
Bro, I don't know. What's they think? What they thinking?
Hey,
And then they really just gave Jaren Jackson 105.
First of all, Chris is the president of the Players Association.
Yes.
He gonna get his money.
Yes.
The thing is, okay, cool, but DeAndre, he the young bull.
Yeah.
Between him and Devin Booker, you need to make sure they paid.
Okay.
Even Miles Bridges got paid.
Guess
And Miles
what?
Bridges ain't even that nice.
Guess what? They can't even go and argue it because guess who they got to talk to argue?
Chris Paul.
Thank you.
I'm mentioning over something right now.
What was that? They just gave the Grizzlies young dude.
Jaren Jackson.
Jaren Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah, but guess what?
Yeah.
On my team, I gets all the bread.
Nah, bro, it can't be like that, bro. Because he's not even the best player on the team. Devin Booker is.
He's not.
He's the best.
Devin Booker
He's
is.
the best paid player on the team.
Anyway, back to Kyrie. Back to Kyrie.
So,
The martyr Kyrie.
whoa, he is not a martyr.
The martyr Kyrie.
He literally just said he's not a martyr.
Not a martyr.
The
He don't wanna
martyr.
be. He ain't Malcolm X.
No, not a martyr.
He ain't Malcolm X.
So,
I'm joking.
how are y'all feeling? Spence, you the guest here. How are you feeling about this Kyrie situation? What do you think about it?
I mean, I applaud him for what he's doing,
Okay.
but I
knew it was
Where's
a
the
but.
applause drop, Ray?
I knew there was
Where's
a
the
but.
applause drop, Ray?
No.
Where's the applause drop, Ray?
I should have had a butt drop in there.
But instead of whenever somebody say "but" from now on, we got to get a gunshot. Shit is coming.
I applaud.
I actually gonna do what?
I genuinely applaud
Say
him
what
for
again?
for what he's standing on. Now, as far as the vaccine and shit like that go, I'm impartial. You do what the fuck you want to do.
But I
I'm
think-
not here for the mandates and shit like that.
That part.
That
That
I'm
part.
not here for. Now,
That
as
part.
far as Kyrie, I applaud him for what he's doing with his platform. But I think in today's society, it's impossible to be a martyr in the age of information.
Okay.
There's too much out there.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? When
I
people
like
were
that.
when people were really standing for a cause and doing, and like Muhammad Ali, there wasn't a lot of information out there. You were going off of what you've seen.
Facts.
Not to cut you off.
know.
What about Cap?
Cap turned it into a business decision and went quiet.
I see. Where was he at a while ago when we was having these conversations and I was on y'all ass? I was on y'all ass about
He got a whole
shit.
fucking movie coming out on
Yeah, he
Netflix at the end of the month.
Series.
Yes.
Series.
And then fucking Nike was fucking like Ghost from Power.
Yeah.
They were getting all the money from Cap with the Nike shit. And then what's on NFL jerseys?
Nike.
All of this shit is
They ain't dumb. It's called
This shit ain't-
securing the bag. It's
called co-mingling.
you ain't heard
Cole
from, you
mingling.
ain't heard from Cap since.
Yeah.
Nope.
A couple days ago, I did.
See?
I'm still working on it in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he
That's
did.
it.
But-
Ready for a team, baby.
Because it was someone that got
that
hurt.
shit's over. That shit is over.
So thank you.
That shit
Stop.
is over.
Just
man.
stop. He's not coming back.
Shit is
No, he's
All
not coming back.
Kyrie.
We know that.
Kyrie. Anybody else?
I mean, Kyrie.
I think we all kind of feel the same.
Yeah,
you know what I
and
mean?
we talked about it last week. Brod, you wasn't there. So like last week, they were more or less on the lines of like, is he being? Or no, Corey was saying like he's being.
No, it was the other dude.
shit.
It's the other dude we was talking about. We was talking about the dude from,
So not even cut you off, Reg, but I feel like Kyrie just being difficult just to be difficult.
Oh, let's go.
So you remember when he was like, "Yo, the whole world is flat." Type shit.
He's flat earth.
He's like, yo, I
dumbass.
knew that the world wasn't flat. I just like debating.
Some shit that makes me want to pull his transcripts from Duke.
He's like, I just want. The nigga only went to school for 3 months.
Exactly.
Nigga only went to school for 3 months. The nigga's not smart. Don't get me wrong. Coach K recruited him because he could play, not because he was smart.
Not because he was smart, right?
Let's get that for a fact. Okay,
If he was smart, he would have went to Stanford.
Like, he likes debating.
Yes.
Don't give me a Richard Sherman.
Oh, no, that's it.
Because the nigga's hurt right now.
He the type of nigga that color outside the lines and say it's art.
Ooh, it says it's art. Yeah,
Kyrie, yeah.
Oh, yeah. all day.
So like,
definitely.
I understand who Kyrie is as a person.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he done got himself into some shit, and then he didn't think it was gonna go that far. Like
And now he can't back down.
Trump was like, I'm gonna run for president.
He's like, oh shit,
and he's
I'm
like, oh
president.
shit, motherfuckers fucking with me. Motherfuckers really fucking with me. I could actually do this shit. And like now he feel like, but the thing is though, Kyrie has the wrong support group. I ain't gonna say who's wrong or right in the situation, but all I know is if you have Donald Trump Jr. retweeting your tweets and saying like you're a fucking martyr of this generation, you probably got the wrong backing. You know what I'm saying?
You fucked up.
You got Donald Trump Jr. retweeting your tweets, bro.
If you got Trump, Boosie, or T.I. agreeing with you in trouble.
Yeah, you in the wrong lane.
You might be on the wrong side of the fucking fight. You know what I'm saying?
Ja Rule thing.
I think the support that he needs is silent.
My thing is what is he trying to prove? Or
He said he's the voice for the voiceless.
But what is he saying?
I mean, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good, bro.
To be completely honest, like people are losing it. People are quitting. People are losing their jobs.
So
Washington State University just got released.
Did he get fired today?
He just got released because he didn't want to get the COVID vaccine.
But his religious request got denied.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I know
But
Washington
so
State was
did
like,
Kyrie.
Hey,
Kyrie's not playing either. So Kyrie's right with the rest of them. Why? But he's not saying or doing anything. He's like, oh well, shit, I just can't play.
What's about leverage? This is platform.
Well, Kyrie's way bigger than any of those people who fucking said I'm not going to get this fucking vaccine.
Here goes what I told them last week was Kyrie is not a big enough player to make the NBA stop.
I agree.
Yeah, you did say that. Yeah.
So he
it would have
cannot-
had to be like LeBron or something.
Yeah, and what it is and I'm gonna say LeBron by himself.
He
can't
might be
do
the
it.
only one.
No, LeBron by himself cannot do it. But if you get LeBron and like KD and like you get some big, you get LeBron and Giannis to agree to some shit.
If LeBron did it, everybody else is gonna back him.
They'll follow suit. They'll follow suit.
Absolutely.
But like if you get like some big names,
I don't think LeBron's vaccinated because he is.
He said he is.
No, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, he said
I'm just
he is.
saying if
he
Kyrie,
was doing what Kyrie's doing.
Yeah, if he was doing it and then Kyrie jumped on that and then LeBron was just like, you know what, motherfuckers, I'm not either. Yeah. Shit would change in the NBA. I guarantee you,
I believe
every one of them stadiums would figure out.
I believe
a workaround
LeBron is
that
big,
shit.
but listen here, Adam Silver would have shut all that shit.
But
LeBron has been exposed a few times.
Adam Silver would shut that shit the fuck
Guaranteed.
down.
The thing that we talked about last week too is it's not the NBA that's doing the mandate.
New York.
It's the states
state.
that are doing it.
It's the state.
So the players can't fight the NBA. They can't go to the players association.
And that's exactly what Adam Silver
and say,
said
y'all
today.
fucking with us.
Adam Silver said Kyrie doesn't have an NBA problem. He has a state problem.
A state problem, exactly.
And he said, I don't have anything else to say about it.
But what the NBA does have is there is a certain amount of a bunch of millions that go into each state
and
or
every pot.
city
Of course.
because
Each and every
of
pot.
the NBA.
That's what I'm saying. Because you know what they'll do if LeBron and some other people that are high dollar names say that they're not going to play, they'll be like, well, we got a bubble in Florida for y'all to fucking play in. And we're going to get this motherfucking check.
They should have just stayed in that fucking bubble anyway.
Nah.
I love the bubble.
Nah,
I ain't like the bubble.
The bubble.
I mean, I like the bubble because the play was really good.
And that's what it does for you.
But it took away the crowd. It took away the excitement. It took away the.
See, but here goes the thing: is you take it, you change it from players have to be vaccinated to everybody that comes to the games have to be vaccinated or wear a mask or whatever. Because what you end up
we just
doing,
seen that Colin Powell died from vaccination.
but what it does is
Not from vaccination, but he died. He was vaccinated.
He was vaccinated.
You the goddamn media.
Yeah, exactly. See what you did. See what you done did.
The one thing that I
let's
liked
wrap this
about
up.
the
Come on.
bubble, the one thing I liked about the bubble though, is the fact that if you're playing in the same stadium, you end up figuring out how to play in that stadium. So everybody's on the same playing field.
Bro, listen here. TJ Warren for the Indiana Pacers looked like Kobe Bryant when he was in the bubble.
But that's what I'm saying.
We ain't seen shit from TJ Warren since.
That's what I'm saying. You put them all on the same court every day.
Yeah.
You take me to Doolittle, every game, it's going to be some smoke on your ass.
Let me ask you, fellas, a question, because
Go ahead.
words are there are little words in these articles that I see, right?
Yeah.
A vaccination requires 2 shots, right? It's
Or
2
one.
shots.
Or one.
Depends on which
Depends
one.
on the shot you get.
Johnson will
J&J is 1.
Fully vaccinated is 2, but
Fully vaccinated.
No. Because if you get Johnson, you
It's
don't need
one.
one.
It's only one.
okay.
Which is what I got. And Dave Chappelle.
Same thing I got.
And all the homeless people.
I have 2.
And me too. And the niggas out here living roguish on the side of the road. Yes, I'm with you.
Okay, so because when I was reading it and it was saying that the majority of NBA players only got 1.
The Johnson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like the Johnson was a one-hitter quitter.
So that way I don't have to get 2.
I heard it be fucking people up though.
Yeah.
I got the Johnson, and then went to the gym right afterwards.
I got the Johnson and sat up in here doing a fucking podcast and was in here.
This nigga act like he was on the Titanic.
Bro, you'd have thought I was jacking this motherfucker.
exactly.
Water, bro.
Yeah,
I was in
this
this
nigga
motherfucker
thought he was
shaking,
Bro, I went and got the Johnson, ate so
Yeah.
much, and then I was like, I got legs today, my nigga. I got a squat.
I went through my whole day, but when I got here that night, I was like, bro, it's cold up here.
What we got
Like,
next,
it is
Corey? What we got?
90.
So real quick on this, do y'all think it's okay for people to be losing their jobs over
We
this
already talked
mandate?
about that one already. Yeah, we know we ain't.
Do I
fucking
think
with
it's
that
okay?
mandate. No.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a choice.
Absolutely.
It's their choice.
You what?
Yeah,
You think it's okay?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If I set a precedence for my job and you don't fucking follow suit, my nigga, then
Get
get
outta
the
here.
fuck on.
I think what's wrong with what I hate about the state.
the truth.
And we're gonna get into another conversation in a minute where I can come from a state of privilege.
Okay.
But I think what's wrong with the states, with my little years on this earth is the United States was formed and bred out of rebellion. And I think it's really wild that you expect people to just fall in line when you say fall in line.
Right.
Oh, right.
A rebellious country telling folks
To do what we say.
your citizens to fall in line.
Facts.
It's just a little.
It's not China. It's not North Korea. We don't work like
Trust me, I
that.
had to do this shit for 20 years. Trust me. I know.
Yeah.
It's a little weird. I don't know. It's just a little
You
weird.
right.
Hey, look. Okay.
Okay.
All right, real quick. A Singaporean man was given the death penalty after he was found with 2 pounds of cannabis in his
I
trunk.
tried to look up.
Speaking of why I love
want-
to live in the States.
I wanted to see like an actual like.
Bang, bang.
I didn't feel like reading the whole article.
No,
But man, like what I found was a video that showed like the top 10 places that you do not want to
Singapore,
get
Asia.
caught with.
It's like
Singapore,
Asia.
Thailand.
7 other countries are in Asia.
like, bro, like,
Asia doesn't play when it comes to weed, bro.
Why?
They do because first of all, like I feel like Japan sets the standards for like just
Yes.
Asian countries, and then
Yes.
they all try to follow suit. So like, hey, what's up, big dog?
Hey, baby.
Hey,
What's up, Frank?
big dog Frank in here too.
Yeah, Frank over there.
What's up, man?
Like, he ain't even see. He
She
didn't
don't
even
go
see him.
nowhere without a
He
bodyguard.
exactly. He ain't go nowhere without the bodyguard. You didn't even see Frank, and he knew he was in there.
Big dog up in here. What's up, man?
Frank ain't
Yeah,
going
all right.
nowhere. Frank said, I'm finna come here. I don't care what y'all got going on.
You all right, man? You okay, kid? Yeah, I'm okay. Love you, baby.
So
Huh? Oh, shit. It was stupid. Yeah.
yeah, bro. Like Japan sets the standards with I think with like just anything in Asia, and they all try to follow suit. And you don't want to get caught with with any kind of drugs,
anything illegal.
anywhere
Bro,
in
life
Asia,
in
bro.
prison for 2 pounds.
Bro,
No,
listen
no,
here.
no, no. Death. So listen.
No.
Wait, so is it just bring it into the country, or you can't have it at all?
It's life
You can't have it at all,
At all,
bro. You can't have it at all.
It's life. It's literally life
all.
or death is what you're gambling with.
So listen. A man was sentenced to death by hanging in Singapore after he was found with 2 pounds of
Hanging.
cannabis.
Do you know how much? Do you know how much weed is 2 pounds? Do you know how much weed is 2 pounds?
Right.
It's not.
I got caught with 2 pocketfuls of motherfucking weed.
Like, no, think about it. Ground beef. A pound of ground beef.
That's crazy.
That's how much weed he had.
Yeah.
Not that much at all.
Shit like that would make me wear like wear a flag. I walk around with a flag like I'm fucking Rocky.
Do you know in Singapore you can't spit on the ground while you're walking?
I've heard like you get cane and
you
shit.
can't chew gum while you're walking out there. Spit your like you can't do none of that.
Yeah, that's
Why
crazy.
do people live in Singapore?
I mean, because don't get me wrong. Wait. Have you not seen Crazy Rich Asians?
No, I have not.
Well, listen here. Watch Crazy Rich.
I'm not a middle-aged white woman.
No. Listen.
Named Karen.
Watch Crazy Rich Asians, and you'll see why motherfuckers live in fucking Singapore.
Okay.
All right. Listen here. And if you've never been to Singapore,
Go.
First of all, you're in the military, so that doesn't count.
No. I mean, I didn't want to go to Singapore.
Exactly.
And I just ended up there.
Yes.
Either way, all I'm saying is, if you haven't been, you should probably go.
No.
But
So did you have any dog?
oh no, brother, I don't do that. But I've eaten horse. I've eaten horse before though.
No.
In Japan, I've eaten horse before.
Where,
in Japan.
motherfucker?
In Japan.
I feel like that might be illegal.
I eat a
horse.
dog before I eat a horse. That's crazy.
I've eaten horse before. But
Okay.
yeah.
Don't take weed to Singapore.
No, to Asia in general.
Asia in
Asia
general.
in general.
And the Thailand trip we're taking next year. Don't take it to the Thailand
So
trip.
you can't. So okay. So what is is it cocaine over there? Is it cocaine?
No, don't get me wrong. They got that
have
shit
drugs.
over there.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? It's just all about who you fucking with, and you know what I'm saying. The risk you gonna take. Because
To smoke a joint?
bro, I've been to Thailand 3 times, and I've had an amazing time every single time I went there. But I've also had to be in like some shady ass situations to like have fun. You know what I'm saying? Like I've gotten to a place where I was like, oh shit, babe, you should probably go around over there and let me go in this corner real quick. You know what I'm saying?
So what's the drug of choice in Asia?
I don't know
That powder.
I don't know.
Gotta
that.
be.
I know in like Thailand and Vietnam they chew this stuff from the trees. No, I'm sorry. That's like That's like the Marshall Islands and Solomon Islands. They chew this stuff that makes their gums all red and it gets them high. They get it off the tree. It's like a piece of bark from the tree.
So like panda bears and shit.
Yeah.
That's some 25 cents a day shit. For real.
Yeah.
For real. What the fuck?
Thailand is off the chain. I got robbed in Thailand once.
You got robbed in
Someone
Thailand.
robbed me.
Yeah, I'm not going.
They
This
black-
Yeah,
girl
yeah.
robbed you.
But you got.
Let's hear about this story.
She put something in my drink in the club.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she put something in my drink in the club.
Are you sure you just got robbed?
No, she took. Yeah, my ass wasn't hurting.
Okay.
But it felt good. Yeah, my ass wasn't hurting. Sounded good. But no, she put something in my drink in the club. Took it back to the hotel. We were supposed to go back to the hotel, do our thing. You know what I'm saying? I woke up. My digital camera was gone. My sidekick was gone. You know, tell you how much
That's
it was.
crazy.
And my drawers.
And my Versace shades was gone. You know what I'm saying?
Got him! Got him!
my nigga got robbed by Katana. That's fucked up.
Big facts.
All right, real quick.
Big facts.
Last subject and our main last subject of the day. The new Superman comes out as bisexual.
Oh,
Have you ever heard anybody in life say I want to be Superman?
Nigga, I know people who
Hold on,
got
I got
Superman
something for you.
tattoos
Hold
on
on.
them, nigga.
Superman will be bisexual.
I know motherfuckers who got.
Is the most recent superhero to come out following versions of Captain
What is
America,
this, 007,
Aquaman, and Batman's sidekick
I got it from
Robin.
the BBC.
Courtney Bembridge reports.
So did the white girls.
Superman as we've never seen him before. DC Comics say the son of Clark Kent and Lois Lane, John Kent, is coming out as bisexual. The creators say the Man of Steel has always stood for hope, truth, and justice, and now represents something more.
Bond, would you like to see your weaponry today?
first of all,
I don't even know what you just said, but anyway, there's a gay Superman.
Yeah, I've known niggas who have that Superman logo tattoo.
You also see a lot of niggas with Chinese letters.
I mean, the thing though is I bet if they knew that Superman was bi, that them niggas would have
So
been like,
did y'all actually did you actually read the article?
Did you read it? So it's not Superman.
It's his son.
It's his son.
Yeah, it's his son.
It's his son.
Just like the new Batman is black.
Yes.
No, what new Batman is?
The new Batman is black. It's
what?
Comic
books?
Oh, comics, okay.
It's Lucius. Son.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
A real nigga. Not like
do y'all have a problem with the new Batman being bisexual?
Batman.
I mean Superman.
Yeah, you got to relax on the Batman. They would never.
No.
DC would never do this.
My damn dog is named Bane. They bet not.
Honestly, to be honest, 100%.
Don't get us canceled, Dave Chappelle.
I'm finna get us canceled.
Fuck that. No.
Don't fucking ask
I
me.
don't care, bro. I don't care. One, because I never was really a Superman fan.
That's what I'm saying.
Superman like really didn't represent me.
Nope.
Like I never was like, oh, Superman represents something I could be when I grew up.
Okay.
Like dun dun dun.
Strong.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
Strong white man.
Strong white man who just went around his life unnoticed.
Yeah.
Like that wasn't me.
Just blended in.
I mean, I stood out
Saves the
every single
world
where
and
I
shit.
went, regardless of the fact where I was at.
Yeah, fact.
Regardless of the fact it was with black people or white people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I always stood out. No, I never really fucked with Superman. But if Superman want to be gay or if Superman's son want to be bi, that's that's all for him. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Like I said, I never really looked up for Superman.
Yeah.
And I hope bitch. And I hope Superman becomes a superhero to like majority of people out here, bro. Like regardless if you're bisexual or not. Superman has good morals. You know what I'm saying? He fucking does what's right at all the time. You know what I'm saying? He's always there. But fuck Superman in my opinion, nigga. I'm gonna fuck.
Oh, man, he could fly through the window with his hand on his hip.
No. Bitch, I know you did.
Right. You went all the way. All the way left. All the way
I
left.
still come up in that bitch, bro.
All the way left. with
I
that.
know y'all hoes ain't fucking running around.
Like, what y'all doing in here?
No, it ain't Lex Luthor over here.
First of all,
God, say the world with city girls in his ear.
have you guys watched the what was it, that damn Michael Che show?
Yes.
He's basically has, well, he's black, but
Yes.
I mean he basically has a gay Superman in there. He's a security guard, but he's gay.
Yeah, man.
It's actually really
I don't really
funny.
give a fuck about Superman. Honestly, I don't give a fuck about DC.
So you gotta relax. Come on, man. Now you got. I don't.
You can like
DC.
you can like Batman, but not care about
This
DC.
is what happens.
Exactly.
This is what happens when you drink too much Ciroc at one time.
No, bro. I give no shits about DC, to be honest with you. I mean,
Nobody does.
and
You gotta
you
calm
know
down,
what?
bro.
And
You
you know
gotta
what?
calm
And
down.
listen. And I'm like over Marvel shit. Like they've drowned Marvel out so much to me. Like they put out so much Marvel content where I'm just like, bitch, I don't even know where the fuck I need to start watching from.
But the shit is great.
They start.
I mean,
they start over like every 5 minutes. They start.
Did I not see Angelina Jolie in a new movie for
Hey,
Marvel?
that shit look fire.
Yeah.
The Eternals. Yo,
my nigga,
Bro,
like
she
listen,
is the male. What's my man's name? Hi, auntie.
Wakanda. Killmonger.
But listen, bro,
She is the male Michael B. Jordan.
But
Like
listen,
she is
bro.
Tomb Raider in every movie.
Check it out, bro.
Yeah, true.
Like by the end of when we're all old and gray and shit, every fucking actor in the world
is gonna be in a Marvel movie.
It's gonna be the Marvel movie, bro.
We're gonna be in the last one.
Like, no, listen, seriously. Like, you might be the next Superman, my nigga. You might be the next Batman.
The only one at this point is left out is Morgan Freeman and Denzel Washington.
Nigga,
Morgan Freeman in DC. He was Lucius Fox.
I said in Marvel though.
But I'm letting you know everybody in the world is
He
gonna be a
was,
Marvel
yeah, he
actor
was.
by the time it's
Denzel needs to be in a Marvel movie.
All right, come on, real quick. Come on. You got anything on Superman?
No, I think it's something that they should not have done.
Oh, let's get into this.
I'm trying to remember before I shoot my own self in the foot, but from what I can remember,
I got.
has there ever been a gay superhero?
There are plenty of iterations of gay superheroes.
Guardians of the Galaxy is super gay in the comics.
Yes.
Are they?
Yep.
That's like a gay club.
Oh,
yes.
really?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
There are plenty of iterations. This is just one of the first ones that are being, I ain't gonna say forced upon you, but put out there.
Shit, Loki, they just came out Loki being bisexual.
Loki's bisexual.
So, and then here goes another
Which
one.
is
Robin?
which is why there were two versions of him in the
Yes.
episodes. It was one as a female, and it was
The newest
Okay.
Robin has
Okay,
come out.
and then here goes another thing.
That's who I thought they were talking about was Robin.
Is this like Earth 69?
No. So I have a question.
Multi-universe. We're on a different
White Devil's Advocate.
It's 66.
White Devil's Advocate.
You ready?
I can only say White Devil's Advocate.
White Devil's Advocate. That's all from you. You believe in representation?
For what?
Do you believe in representation?
For representation, yes.
Anything.
Pandering, no.
Anything.
Pandering, no, but representation.
Representation in what though?
Like
In
just
anything.
in general,
In
like
general.
hey, like, we need some more black people in this. Let's put some black characters in.
Women
this thing.
here, men here. You know, representation.
No. Do I like the female version Ghostbusters? Fuck no.
That's not the question.
No.
That's exactly the question.
But it's exactly
That's exactly the question.
Like,
That's
do I
exactly
like
the question.
female
No.
version of
That's exactly the
Ghostbusters?
question. Though.
No, that's pandering.
Yes.
Representation and pandering are two different things. So, sure, we want women to be seen in, this Ghostbusters thing or whatever. But making a full female cast Ghostbusters is pandering.
That's a fact.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Rather than actually remaking the movie.
So do I like Superman being bisexual? Is that your question?
That's not the question.
No.
Do I like them being represented?
Do you believe in representation is the question.
Do you believe that there could be a gay superhero? I mean, superhero.
No,
that's the question.
And I guess I get
that's
what
the question for real. Though. Do you believe a superhero can be bi?
What I don't want is I don't want it thrown on me.
I gotta stop drinking so much.
That's pandering. That's pandering.
So what they're doing is they're throwing it on me.
That's pandering.
No. How are they throwing it on you?
What do you mean? How are they throwing? Because they are forcibly saying that this character, no matter what, is going to be bisexual.
So are you gonna read?
I ain't fucking with it.
Hold on.
No, I'm not fucking with it.
Were you reading the Superman comics before?
No.
No, I wasn't reading the comics. I wasn't reading it.
So it's not thrown on you.
But if I base my life off of the comics, this wouldn't be coming.
You're not basing your life off of comics.
If everything
Yes, it would.
If everything
Yes,
was,
it would. You know why?
So his son.
Because in the current comics, he is bisexual.
In the current comics.
Yes, in the comics they are making now.
So the comics that I don't base my life off of, which is past comics,
right?
He now in the newer shit.
In the newer
gay.
stuff,
I'm not going to read those comics moving forward.
Exactly. So that in that way, it is not being forced upon you. Now, if you were a person who was reading these comics and you said, "Okay, I didn't read episode 1 through 50. I am invested in this comic,"
right?
Then you can say,
"But I would stop.
It's being forced upon you."
I would stop then. There's shows that I don't watch anymore because they've gotten heavy into the gay shit.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I think there's a thin line between representation and pandering.
Okay,
and
let's go.
And I believe every single time that there is a movement, there are companies that are going to try their hardest to find dollar signs.
Right.
Put a dollar sign behind it.
Think about it like sports. As soon as you see somebody else doing something good, what do? You copy their model.
Copy. It's copy and paste.
Exactly. So as soon as something starts working, that's what's hot in these streets.
Yeah,
that's what we finna do.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree exactly what you're saying.
Yeah. I don't think. I'm so used to I'm so used to being a movie guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm so used to seeing the token black guy in a movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's always the token black guy.
Usually
dead first.
You know he's gonna die. You know he's gonna die.
They're doing the same thing with with the gay homies, man. I just once Loki came out as bisexual on a huge platform.
Very huge.
Mm-hmm.
You could already.
Did he come out in the show?
In the Disney show.
I gotta finish watching it then.
No, you don't abuse yourself, but it was.
I liked it.
I like Loki. I like it.
Crash.
Yeah,
I
like that shit.
So I've only watched. I watched. What is it? With
What if Loki?
It was fucking what?
Winter Soldier.
Not Winter Soldier, but the other one. The one that almost seemed like a drama more than the fucking Marvel.
No, it was Winter Soldier.
No, not Winter Soldier. It was fucking
the one with Clarence?
Falcon and Winter Soldier.
No, the other one, guys. What the fuck am I talking about?
Oh, you talking about the one when they have my mans with the part?
The
Scarlet
robot.
Witch.
The robot and the Scarlet, yeah.
Yeah, Scarlet Witch.
WandaVision.
WandaVision.
I love that.
WandaVision was cold. I like WandaVision.
It was dope.
Yeah.
It was cold.
Yeah.
It was cold.
Mm-hmm.
But
that was it. That was the last. That was it for you.
I'm not that invested, bro.
I couldn't get into Winter Soldier. To be honest,
Winter Soldier was a waste of time.
I couldn't get into Winter Soldier.
They could have left that out.
And
which is what I feel like they're gonna do with Hawkeye. Like I feel like Hawkeye's gonna be a waste of time too.
He took that. All right, Broderick. Last one's on you.
Damn, they smacked.
Oh, he already said it. Oh, what do you got?
I got a fucking
one gotta go.
One gotta go.
Yep.
It's under your leg.
Yes, sir.
I don't got an intro for One Gotta Go. Why didn't you tell me to do One Gotta Go?
One gotta go.
Like you haven't been doing the last 60 episodes.
All right,
no,
fellas.
but I didn't think about that one.
So
I was up to like freaking forever.
one gotta go.
Shit.
I don't know if we have done this yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Your phone,
Okay.
streaming platforms, the internet, or hot showers. One gotta go.
Hot showers.
That was quick.
Doubt.
Wow.
Damn.
Hot showers.
Yo, give me Spence. You was my favorite person in this room.
I'm all right.
Until you said hot
I'm all
showers.
right. I'm all right.
You was my favorite person in this room.
I'm all right.
Damn,
Hey,
nigga,
look,
how
I'm
did you
going
go
to.
from my favorite to my least
Okay,
favorite? Just that
That
quick.
fast. Give me the list again. Give me the list again.
Okay.
I would
got
take
mine.
a whole bath for the rest of my life.
I got mine.
I said no, you wouldn't. Cause listen, I was in Afghanistan last year, and I tried to take a whole bath, and my nuts still stink. No, nigga, listen here, bro. So the dorm I was in, I had to walk down the hallway to take a shower, right? The fucking Taliban shut the water off to our fucking.
Oh shit!
Yeah, they were like, "Hey niggas, y'all not taking no showers no more." Yeah, and it was 105 degrees outside, my guy.
Yeah, sweat.
So I had to walk like a couple fucking feet, maybe like a half a football field
That's a lot.
to the next shower.
Yeah, 50 yards.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to pack my shit,
That's just
walk to the fucking shower,
It's just the worst.
and then walk back to my room, my guy. Now, mind you, that doesn't sound like a big deal, right? But you,
But by 100 degrees, you didn't
not
walk
only
this
that,
far
not
to
only
take a
that,
shower,
not
and you
only-
walk back, nigga, you sweaty again.
Not only that, Ray, but you used to take a shower in your own house. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta carry all your shit.
I had to take everything with me. My nigga, like I just got done working out. Now I'm stank. My nuts stank. You know what I'm saying? I just want to fucking go take a bro. I had to pack up everything.
The showers ain't clean.
Hey fam, pass me the fucking hand sanitizer.
bro. When I tell you, my nigga, it ain't nothing like a hot shower.
Right. The internet.
Okay.
So give me the list again. My bad, bro.
So like I said, it was your phone, streaming platforms, the internet, hot showers.
Streaming platforms and the internet aren't the same.
No.
Streaming platforms. So
Because you can get on the internet, but you can't get on Facebook.
But
you can't get on fucking YouTube. You can't get on fucking
Netflix.
You know what I'm saying? You can get on something else though.
I immediately thought of music when you thought of
Me
streaming
too.
platform.
And I still would. My
Yeah.
answer would still be the same.
No, I know what I'm getting rid of. Streaming platforms. Fuck it.
Fuck no.
Well,
Corey would die.
No,
Listen.
That's my answer as well. That's my answer. And Corey, we relate. Because listen to me. When you're in some shit where you don't give a fuck about streaming platforms anymore, you're out there and you're like, I don't give a fuck about this internet shit.
I remember that. Fuck it.
Y'all done been without it.
I can email my old lady. I have internet access and I can fucking take a hot shower.
Yep.
All I give a fuck about. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram,
Fuck all that
Snapchat,
shit.
I'm gonna fuck about that shit. Nigga, all I wanna do is wash my nuts, talk to my family, and fucking lay the fuck down.
And guess what? I still got cable.
Nigga, I've been there, Corey. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
These niggas been in the trenches. You see how they just look at they looking down on us and shit?
That's that military shit right
Nigga,
there.
I know what you're talking about.
First of all, I live a privileged life.
I don't give a fuck about that fucking social media shit,
Fuck
bro.
that shit.
I can live without that shit, my nigga. I need to talk to my old lady. I need to be able to wash my nuts.
It's right here,
and I need to be able to
right in the
fucking.
front door.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck though.
But no, I actually would
Headphones.
I actually would agree with you.
I'm telling you, bro. When you been in that situation, bro, and then like, not only did the showers go down when
I
it
don't
was
like
hot,
fucking Facebook and shit anyway. So.
Not only did the showers go out when it was hot, bro. The showers went out when it was cold. It was snowing in this.
Do you remember in Japan leaving the gym and you'll come and you had to take a cold shower?
Bro, I remember when I was in Japan and the fucking earthquake happened.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't have hot water for 2 weeks, and it was snowing outside.
Okay,
Bro, so you taking showers in ice water?
Nigga.
Taking an ice bath.
Ice bath.
I can't do it.
After working 13, 14 hour days.
I can tell you right now. No, not even after working 13, 14. I cannot take a cold shower ever.
They actually say that you're
what you
supposed
getting
to,
rid
though.
of?
They actually say you're supposed to take cold showers.
So what's
You're supposed to take a cold shower in the morning because it actually
I can tell
wakes
you
you
right
up.
now what I would get rid of. My phone.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't give a damn about nobody calling me. I don't give
Reggie lying.
fuck.
Reggie's a motherfucking lie.
There's only 4 people that call me right
Reggie
now.
lie.
There's only 4 people that call me.
Yeah, but who else you call?
And 6 of them is no.
Who
I
you
only
be
call
texting?
those 4 people.
Who you be texting?
Those 4 people.
Reggie lying. Reggie
swear to God.
gotta know everything about everything about all the time.
Nope. I get rid of my phone. I still got the internet. I can IM, AOL, instant message.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
Bro, I'm saying right now.
I got a laptop.
Yo, I did not know Ryan Tannehill looked like that. And he looks like a douche. He looks like a douche.
Seriously.
Ryan Tannehill looks like a frat douche.
He looks like the guy on I was gonna say I Know What You Did Last Summer, but now you said frat douche. He's the guy on Law and Order that raped the girl.
No,
and
he looks like the motherfucker from Mondo Burger from Good Burger.
That's dude from fucking American Pie.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what he looks like.
That's what he looks like, bro.
Oh, what was his name? The nigga with all the money.
Stifler, whatever his name was. Stifler.
Yeah, where's my car?
So
we
got anything else?
No, man, I think that's it. That's all we're done. Did everybody?
Bane is pissed now.
Yeah, Bane is like, yo,
So
wrap this
you
up.
getting rid of your phone. You're getting rid of
hot shower, man.
My
hot
phone
shower,
can go.
streaming services,
You
streaming
didn't say
services.
y'all didn't say shower at all. You just said hot shower.
yes, nigga, a hot shower.
Yeah, so
be
hot
alright.
water. Yeah, you'll be all right?
I'll be all right.
So hey man, we thank y'all for listening, Spence. We thank you for coming through,
Hey,
my
no, I
brother.
appreciate y'all, man. This is dope, man.
Yeah, man. Like I want to come through, sit down with y'all, man. You know, some of us come sit down with y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you for the insight,
Faster.
man.
You better
Everything
go
else.
faster, 'cause the music is
we're the Killing Tyme Boyz. Get your damn t-shirts.
Spence, tell everybody
on
where
the
they can
link
find
tree.
you.
Yeah, Spence,
Hey
go
man,
ahead.
you can every Thursday, man. You can follow me. You can follow the podcast on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Views from the 7. I think Instagram is views from the _7. We drop every Thursday. You can follow me on Twitter at Just Call Me Spence. It's JUS Call Me Spence SPENC. That's it, man. December 4th, man.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
Kill it. Hey, it's the Killing Tyme Boyz, and we are out.
Man.
Look, you got it right at the end.
That was perfect.
That was dope, man. That was dope, man. I appreciate y'all.
Nah.